I don't have my microphone on. Whoops. Now it should be working. Now it should be working. Whoops. Sorry, people. So yes, Stardew Valley, welcome to day 2 of the week-long, or potentially week-long streams. So we've loaded in on the 21st of winter, and basically we have 7 days to complete the community centre bundle, because we just need a rabbit's foot. That is the one thing that is preventing us from actually completing the community centre bundle. We have 3 rabbits, and we have yet to have a rabbit's foot drop. So whether we can do so or not is another matter. So anyway, today is a good luck day. We've got the travelling merchant. We have the Queen of Sauce. So let's actually get started. Pick up whatever the recipe is for today, which is pumpkin pie. We obviously have a decent amount of food for the Skull Caverns. Okay, that is the Florist thing. Need some hardwood. Okay, we'll accept that, and we'll come down here. Is there anything that is ready to harvest? No, there is not. So Robin needs about 10 pieces of hardwood, so we'll go and get that for her at some point. What do you want? Green tea. Oh yes, I remember now. Get that. And you want 2 algae. Let's see if we have that. And also, just as we are going by, we want to get that little artifact spot just to make sure. So algae, do we have any in here? We do not. What we can do is put the roe in. And also we want to grab these sturgeons and put them into our newly constructed 3rd fish pond. So any algae in here? Nope, so we're going to have to go and get some at some point. And also, speaking of, we've got the hardwood we can give to Robin. And everything else is going to be used for the mines. Or the Skull Cavern, I should say. And there's another little artifact spot down here. Just your standard winter route. But anyway, sturgeon. This pond is full, so we can only put 1 in to start. And we'll just have to leave that as is and hope that that population grows pretty quickly. So let's have a look in our little fruit bat cave. Okay, nothing of much of interest. Let's go and check out our greenhouse, see what we've got growing in there. See if we've got anything that's been particularly good. So we do have some trees over on this side, but they're not quite ready yet. Got a bunch of hops, coffee beans. Some coffee beans already. The rhubarb is still going to take 2 days. That's all going to take a while as well. We'll come across to grab these. 2 days for all of that. Slimeberry. We got 4 of those strange things. Oh, we got our red cabbage. And anything else around here? Nope. So let's just go and grab... Oh, wait. No, we don't want... I didn't want to do that. No. Okay, so those are still 2 days away. Rosemary is 1 day away. No, we don't want to eat the hops. So just grab the strawberries, please. Please, just grab the strawberries. Oh, and we also got some gold ore from one of the plants. So I'm not sure if we can actually put gold ore in to the seed maker and it would actually make any gold ore. That would be an interesting thing to see. But we could put the red cabbage in. And what else? Oh, yes, okay, apparently it will make gold seeds out of that. That is interesting to note. That is interesting to note. Actually put in... Let's put in some of these. Just see if it would take any of those and make any interesting things out of that. So we will go back to the farmhouse. Just do a quick cheaty and just make sure. There we go. We've got some Ridgeside clementines and loads and loads of coffee beans. So that is good. So we can go down to the travelling merchant and see what she has. Oh, if I can actually get out the greenhouse properly. And you know what, actually we'll go down this way. Just probably cut through some of this grass just to make it a little bit quicker next time. Like so, and then across. Yeah, that's nice and easy. Probably want to consider putting a proper path down there at some point just to make it even easier for us. And hopefully we should not be interrupted by too many little cutscenes. Another little... some copper ore. And a crocus. So what do you have for us? Are we going to have a rabbit's foot? Okay, spiceberry, cactus fruit, green bean, potato. Loads of wool, which we don't actually need. Oh, nope, not on that, thank you. Oh, new Jojo gives us 1 luck, no speed, but that is fine. We need to head back up. Just go and quickly check in our coop. So I don't think we're going to have a rabbit's foot. I don't think we're going to be that lucky today. It's getting really, really nerve-wracking. Seriously, we need that rabbit's foot, otherwise, well, okay, it's not going to be game over, it's not going to be, obviously, everything is worthless, but it's going to be a bit disappointing, just because I'm not going to have been able to. So Zathona is still only on 2 hearts. How long will it be until you get the next one? Whoops, that was muting the game rather than anything. Next in 138 points. Really happy today, 100% happiness. But still no rabbit's foot. Still no rabbit's foot, okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about going to the Skull Caverns in any kind of, like, as soon as we can, because we do have an elevator mod, which means I can start down at, I think we got down to level 140 last time. I think. Can't guarantee that, but we did a decent, got some decent progress. We can sell all of these strawberries. And all of that and all of that. And then we want to, not the farmhouse, we want the regular farm. Chest 3. There we go, and put all the hops in so that actually gets some progress. And then back to the farmhouse. Chest 4 was where the crocuses were, and we've got a load of cloth here, which is always going to be nice to see. Anything else? We want to quickly head up to Robin's. For a moment then I thought the game was going to pause for a cutscene, but nope, not quite yet. So, like I've been saying, year 1, we are trying to get the community centre done. Whether any rabbits are going to drop a rabbit's foot at any point is going to be another question entirely. And in year 2, hopefully we are going to have the time and resources to be able to, there we go. And there we go, 10 hardwood for Robin. Gets us 500 gold. Oh yeah, and the community cleanup, we're not going to be able to accomplish that whatsoever. Sorry, Linus. Sorry, Linus. So yeah, year 2 is going to be, oops, don't want to have a bomb out just in case. Year 2 is going to be getting to know all of the people in Stardew Valley, along with the Stardew Valley Expanded mod, Ridgeside Village, and any other people that are around, like Jean and Jolt. We probably need to befriend them as well. But we'll head into the Skull Caverns. I know it's 1:10 p.m, but like I said, we don't have too much to worry about just in terms of getting there. Let's have a quick look up. Nothing there. Buy a ticket to Calico Desert for 500 gold. Indeed. And off we go. So cactus fruit, yes, because that will give us energy. Or free energy, I should say. Coconuts, no, because we don't overly need them for anything. And they don't sell for that much because of the halved profits we have. But either way, let's just grab that. And grab that and just have a quick look around. Just to verify that there's not really any others around. There is not. So we can head in. Take a quick drink. Take a quick drink, and then indeed we did get down to level 140. So we can get the elevator down and start our progress. So, like I said, it is a good luck day, so we should be moderately successful in finding the stairs and getting down. I'm going to be trying to aim for like at least level 160. Hopefully a level 180 will be better. Oh, and one of you. It'll be annoying. Well, we could put a big mega bomb down here. And we got a secret note as well. There's a couple of gems around. Yeah, we're actually probably almost to the level where we can go and get that final backpack upgrade, because I've got one that allows for a 4th level. Gives us 48 slots. Great, this is going to be the annoying one. So I'm just going to cut or pickaxe all of the stones that we find, just in the vague hopes. And our luck has already run out. Because that drink does not keep it for long. That's mining and magnetism. Rather than any extra luck. Forgot to grab some rubies to actually bring to the desert trader, but never mind. We'll be able to just do all of this. We've upgraded to an iridium pickaxe. So we should be able to cut through things pretty decently. Pretty decently. There we go on that one and this one. Okay, so that still takes 4 wax. Okay, I heard someone. Let's just actually cancel that idea and just keep going for the center. There we go, that's better. Because hopefully, maybe, I'll actually be able to see some stairs around. Not particularly. However, you might help us out in that regard. Nope, you did not. Oh well. Get another emerald. Get some amethysts. Oh, okay, there's some stairs. Collecting that at 4:40 p.m. Not massively what I wanted to do, but we can continue around. Smash all these boxes. Just make sure there's nothing particularly special in here. Just a bunch of cave carrots. Geez, 9 cave carrots in all of those containers. Probably the most I've ever seen. Okay, let me just... So we've got some mummies around. We've got rubies. Got tons of iridium ore. We don't overly need that much. Because once again, if we are wanting that, we can just kind of use the cheaty elevator and just come down to whatever level. We're not too desperate on that. Okay, there we go. And cherry bomb. Okay, another secret note. Let's just actually read those while we are here. Okay, so that's by the railway station. And then come speak to me on the job. I drive the truck. Okay, I know exactly what that one is. That's basically someone that wants a rabbit's foot. Nice easy stairs there. And let's just... Okay, I can see you. Yep, you are coming for me. Come on then. And let's just leave a mega bomb there while we go over here and probably do a smaller bomb here just so we can clear out a bunch of that and basically grab all of the various items that have dropped down level 146, and we've got some big slimes. Okay, and we did get some stairs dropping. I'm just going to go and crack open these containers and then we'll head straight down once again. Oh, goodness. Okay, the game lagged there. I did not like that. Not when we've got a serpent. Oh, that was nice. This is not so nice. This is not so nice. Come on. Come get me. There we go. Hey, eat some guarana. And probably drink another new Joja. Just so we can get the energy back a little bit. Okay, you are attacking up there. Okay, we've actually run out of space a little bit. So prehistoric tibia, prehistoric vertebrae, we've donated both of those. We don't need to worry too much. Slime we could probably get rid of. Same with the clay and the white algae. Yeah, just so we can clear up a little bit of extra space in case we do need it. And hang on a minute. Okay, I wasn't 100% sure if you could actually find the hermit crabs in that as well. And these bats can be the most annoying ones around. And there we go. Level 149. How big is this one? Not that big. So unfortunately we are going to get hit a little bit with this. No, we're not. A hole? Oh, 6 levels. Level 155. Not bad. Okay, I thought I heard some bugs flying around, but apparently not. This looks like another good spot for a mega bomb. And then we can retreat. Get some stairs. Level 156. Put that there. Oops, some more stairs. 157. 158 at 9 PM and 2 of these serpents. 3. Make that 4. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Eat 1 guarana. Yes. Read 1 secret note. Yes. Mermaid show. Okay. Eat 1 spicy eel. Yes. Okay. And we are almost at level 160. I'm just going to quickly... There we go. Almost instant. Level 160. We can head back up. Back into... Or back to the bus. And then we can head home. So that was a little bit more stressful than I would have liked, but we're down to level 160, and honestly I think when we get to like level 200 it's probably going to be a good enough area for us to just kind of go down and start farming for iridium ores, gems, all that good stuff, especially seeing as we actually still need to unlock Ginger Island at some point. Which, speaking of, we could probably grab our axe. Maybe not tonight, actually. Probably not going to be good enough for tonight. So what do we have that we can sell? Well, obviously all the prehistoric ribs and tibias and whatnot. The purple mushroom, 175 energy. Nah, we'll sell that. The cactus fruit as well. 2 diamonds. We'll sell half of the emeralds, 2 of the amethysts. We'll keep all of the rubies because we need those to trade for the spicy eel. So we basically just want to keep hoarding those. Put all of that in. So we've got 14 hardwood. So tomorrow we probably want to make sure that we have everything that we need to just be able to go through and cut down anything else that needs to go in there. Doesn't look like it. Cave carrots will go into the fridge along with a life elixir. We did get some dark boots, which is going to sell for 300, so we'll probably want to take that up to the Adventurers Guild. Everything other than that, we probably want to make sure we get some duck eggs and some regular eggs at some point. Got tons of rice. Yeah, I think that's all looking good. So we can just quickly say hello to our kitty. And then we can start the new day and keep our fingers crossed. Because we are going to eternally keep our fingers crossed for that rabbit's foot. This is going to be definitely tricky. It's definitely going to be tricky for us. So it's a moderate luck day. The day is in your hands. Okay, no post. Nothing ready to be harvested. So definitely today is going to be a day of chopping down wood, maybe doing a bit of fishing, seeing if we can find that algae that the minnows need. What is that? Okay, sweet jasmine. I was going to say it almost looked like an eggplant, and I mean like an actual, quite literal eggplant. So, rosemary, ready to harvest. Burdock, ready to harvest. Red cabbage, still 1 day. Monster fruit, we got a strawberry here because that one is off schedule for whatever reason. And then loads of guanas. Seriously, I think this is from like sodas and like artisanal sodas rather than a fruits and veggies mod specifically. But oh my goodness, does it just give you so much energy. Just so much energy. Okay, so it doesn't take solar essence or void essence as it can't make crops out of those, but it can make crops from pretty much everything else. Let's also put the strawberry in, and let's just have a check on everything else. So yeah, we've got plenty of all of this stuff, and I definitely am going to need to sort it out at some point because I want to definitely rearrange. Because we've obviously got the coffee beans here and kind of everywhere. We've got the ancient fruits up here on 7 days. It's just kind of a little bit over the place, all over the place. Okay, there we go. So there is all of the extra ones. So nope. So this is fall, summer, spring or summer, and summer. And then obviously the mixed seeds, which are just going to be general. So spring, summer, fall. Okay. But obviously, seeing as we have the greenhouse, it's going to be a major benefit to us that we're just going to be able to pretty much just dump all of those in there, and we're going to be able to plant them with no issue. And of course, 124 guanas. We are just keeping the gold and silver quality ones. That's going to get us 13,000. We are going to be so close. So close to being able to afford that final backpack upgrade and actually get us a little bit extra space. So, first, rabbit's foot, if we do happen to find one, is going to go into the community centre. Second one is going to be going into, or to the person that drives the truck by the Jojo Mart. Because that is going to give us a small bonus to our luck pretty much every single day. Okay, I know there was one of these. There we go. Chest number 2 had it. And then we just want to go and find... I can never quite remember where I put my axe. Oh yeah, apparently we've got an ancient sword and some geodes. So we can grab those. We've probably got a massive amount of Omni geodes in the other one. Yep, 20. And there's our axe and there's our fishing rod. So we can rearrange all of that. Oh, pale ale. We will take that as well. How much iridium do we have? 11 and 285. I think we could probably leave a tiny bit of coal there so that can start being refined. Not reformed, refined. Pale ale in 1 day, 8 hours. Okay, the aged roe is about 12 hours. Diamond, 4 days, 11 hours. Another prismatic sharding for 5 days. So we've got a ton of those. So we will have enough to create some iridium tools when we get to that point. I have no idea how much, not iridium tools, prismatic tools. I have no idea. Okay, a baby lizard hatched. So I don't think I have one of my regulars, Odd Top, named. So what colour are you? Black. So we've got a little black dino and a green dino now. We've got some wool, but no rabbit's feet once more. So back to the farm chests, and we've got yet another dino egg that we can put in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, so this will make creature number 8 and will take 11 days and 6 hours. Wow. Always going to take a bit of time. So still no rabbit's foot. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to manage to get it by the end of the year 1. So unfortunately my self-imposed challenge is not going to work. Or is not going to succeed, I should say. My self-imposed challenge is not going to succeed. Okay, so what's on the notice board? Who wants something? 40 ores. Well, okay, I mean, we have 40 ores, no problem. Hopefully, he will just accept it straight up. And then we can sell all of those, the duck feather, and all of the guarana. Then the wool, we'll do a cheaty. Go back to the farmhouse. Chest 4. Okay, I need to rearrange things. Put the wool in and that will get refined into some nicer cloth. And then we can hopefully start going through and potentially making a few different clothes for next year. Especially, I'm going to be wanting to create some kind of wedding outfit. Okay, we'll actually do the trash thing again because we are going to be going fishing for once. So we'll just try that one again. And gathering. Oh yes, that was the one that we just accepted. So we want to go in here and just... No? Oh my goodness. Okay, apparently that wasn't quite right. Okay, so let me just... Hopefully that's going to work now. Nope, it's not. It's wise to me. It's wise to me. Okay, there we go. So has that meant... Yeah, okay, so now we've got 10 copper ore. Annoyingly, that used to work. That used to work. Lemonstone, opal, sandstone, aeronite. Okay, so we'll finish off processing the rest of the geodes. And then we can see if there's anything... So dolomite, geminite, kyanite. So we've got 1, 2, 3 things that we can donate then. I really thought that was going to work, annoyingly. I did think that that was going to work. So apparently we will just need to go up to the quarry and grab a few more ores. So of course, unfortunately also, that means that we accidentally, and I do mean genuinely accidentally, made Clint dislike us. Because obviously we gave him something he hates. So what rewards do we have? Another crystallarium. Yes, we will take that. Thank you. Thank you. So up to the quarry and then we'll be back momentarily. Good. There's plenty of copper ores around here today. Let's get rid of that one. We've got a couple of these bizarre swirly stones, which obviously drop gold ore, potentially iridium ore, and potentially even some prismatic shards. Let's just get these out of the way. Got a couple of emeralds, diamonds. Okay, how many copper ore is that? 37. Oh, come on. Oh, can't forget the jade up here either. Another secret note. What is this one? Have you found my secret in the dark tunnel? Okay. So we'll just go down to the mines. Level 15. And then we just honestly want to head down one level, and we just need one. Let's say maybe crack open 2. No, that is going to be 39. Okay, so this should be 40. There we go. I just heard that little ping, which means success. Okay, leave the mine, go to the town, give Clint the copper ores. There we go. Okay, there we go. He's finally happy with us. 440 gold. Okay, so what do we actually have that we need to get rid of? Quite a bit. We can go up to, back up to the mines, then we'll do fishing around the lake. We can chuck a couple of things into the Adventurers Guild. There we go, so shop. And we can sell the dark boots. Slimes don't actually get us much. But let's actually see what else you have for us. Just to see if there's anything interesting. Basically, no. Alright, how far are we on some of the monster eradication goals? Oh, we've done the cave insects and the duggies. We're about a third of the way there on void spirits, almost there for the bats, about halfway there for the skeletons, dust sprites, slimes, rock crabs, mummies, pepperex, serpents, 96 out of 250. We get a hard hat. Yay. So anyway, we need to do a little bit of fishing. Get this, even though it's just probably going to be a winter root or a prehistoric skull. Those bubbles are not going to be there by the time we get around. They are not going to be there by the time we get around, unfortunately. We can load in. Hopefully keep an eye out. Got some more crocuses. Nah, I thought so. It's already gone. Oh well. We'll just keep fishing in this area anyway. We'll just head up. And then hopefully we'll get a few bites in a bit. So we do have a fair amount of bait left. Oh. Okay, there we go. And there. Oh, another sturgeon, that's nice. But obviously we do want to try and get a little bit of trash or some algae. Ironically, those are the ones we actually want a little bit more than fish. Get that treasure chest. And just basically spend some relaxing time. A chub and 2 stone. Yay, that is really, really helpful. Thanks. That is really, really helpful. Oi. Hey. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for something a little bit better than that, but oh well. Oh well. Let's grab that. And then see what else we can get. A bit too late on the reeling in on that one, unfortunately. Just keep going. Okay, so we want to probably get rid of the slime clay. So we can clear that bit out as well. And then most everything else we're going to need to sort out at some point. So of course, if I wasn't running on a modded farm, I would, for the trash thing, just go back to the farm, fish in the tiny little pond that we have, and then go. It's like, yeah, okay, that's complete. Oh, you come back up here. Hey, this is probably going to be another sturgeon at the rate this is going. Especially seeing as I'm going to be losing it. Stay still. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, up. Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna get you. Come on, I'm not gonna let you go. Yeah, I thought so, another sturgeon. Okay, so I think we will head back to the farm and try and do a little bit of fishing in there, especially as we are also going to want a little bit of hardwood from some of the sections in said farm. Let me just wait a moment to make sure. Yep, okay, that's all good. Didn't mean to cast off like that. And of course, also we're probably going to want to sort out our inventory just to make a few things a bit basically basically so we can free up a bit of room. So like the crystallarium we'll put over here, and we'll put another diamond in because basically everyone loves diamonds. There we go, so we've got all of those in there. I think we've still got some diamonds in the one in the chest in here. So if we actually grab those, because then that means we can keep everything nice and arranged. Everything pretty much on this row, aside from the miner's treat, will sell. Which, yep, looks good. Oh, we got some crocuses there, which should not be there. Wheat flour, which should not be there. That should not be there either. Okay, just doing a little bit of rearranging. Okay, so that is our fishing chest. I probably should actually rename. Let's just do fishing chest, so I can actually remember that. Okay, that's good. And then up here, we've obviously got all of those crocuses that we can put there. And then the wheat flour just goes in here, pretty much along with everything else that we have. Okay, looking good. And then just pop into here all of these items. And obviously the diamond into this chest, the stone into this one. And then everything else is all nice and sorted. So we will indeed go and hunt for a little bit of hardwood. I do know where things are on this one, so it's not going to be too onerous a journey. We can come across here, because there's a few stumps. Oh, apparently we didn't actually have the axe selected. There we go. Yeah, I know we are going to need a fair amount of hardwood for the Ginger Island, or to repair the boat for Ginger Island. I'm curious. Okay, no, I can't actually go down there. I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure. It's only 7:10 in the game. I think probably if we just get rid of some of these little saplings and seeds, it will start to make things a bit easier for us to start traversing around. So we don't want to waste too much time on that. Okay, this is back up to the quarry. This is not where I thought we were going to be going. So we'll head in and we want the meadow. Yes, we want the meadow because that means we've got a couple of big logs as well as the big stumps we can hack away at. Then we can see 8 wood versus, I think these just give us 2, honestly. Yep. So we're going to need to be collecting hardwood for quite a while. Good thing that this all regenerates and we can get a decent amount per day. Otherwise it would take us an absolute age to go and complete fixing up the boat for Ginger Island, which I must admit I've not actually done. Or at least if I have done it, I've never actually gone to Ginger Island afterwards. How much is that? 40. And I want to say we need 200, so we've got some in stock. Obviously we did have a bunch that we gave to Robin to fulfill one of those quests, community board quests. We can come back in here, and apparently we've got a fair few spice berries, so we might as well just grab those. Just to get a tiny bit of foraging XP and also a tiny bit of money as well. There we go, all of those. Oh, forgot to sell the chub, and we got one more mahogany seed. I think I started to put these down here. Maybe? Yeah, okay, yeah, that looks fine. That looks right. Just want to make sure. So I'm trying to keep everything organised and in some kind of order. In some kind of manner. So making sure we actually have them properly around like so is important for me. So anyway, we'll head to bed. And I will just take a very quick bit of a break. So I'll just run a couple of adverts, but that will be like just 1 minute 30 seconds just while I take a bit of a break. Oh, hey there, Blue Cornflower. Was just taking a very, very quick ad break. I didn't think it was worth putting up the BRB post-it note. Hopefully you can hear things perfectly okay now. Okay, you can hear me now. Good. How are you doing today? Up to anything interesting or just having a relaxing time? Okay, so the day's in our hands and it's Leia's birthday. Let me actually just see. What does she like? Anything that we can easily get our hands on. Okay, prismatic shard. Well, I suppose technically we do have one of those. Do you not like diamonds? Because you got loads of those. Oh wait, there we go. Diamonds are in your liked gifts. Okay, so I guess we keep the prismatic shards for the people that really don't like diamonds, then. Guess we keep those for the people that really don't like diamonds. Yeah, unfortunately, we've still not yet got that rabbit's foot. Oh, you just discovered you caught the dreaded C word. Oh no. Like, no, in about 12 hours, but almost non-existent symptoms. Well, I hope very much so that it remains that way for you. So are you isolating from other people you live with / work, or are you still having to just need to be isolated for 2.5 more days? Okay, so that's not too bad. So yeah, so long as it manages to stay that way, you should be fine. Isolated, taped to the door seems, oh my goodness. Okay, I say that, but yes, I can understand obviously doing so, just to make sure you are properly, fully secured away. Okay, so we've got rice ready to harvest. Okay, so we'll just scythe through all of these. It's going to be a little bit of a mess just in terms of everything laying on the ground. You've got 2 weeks of food in your room, so you'll be fine. That's good. That's good. But yeah, like I said, I hope it has minimal to no effect or impact on you and everything is absolutely fine. But yeah, thankfully, that means you've now actually got the ability to enjoy listening to hopefully what's going to continue to be some long streams by me. Is there anything that needs to be in there? I don't think so. Coffee beans obviously in there. Nothing particularly in there. You've got 2 shots in the booster, so you're probably good. Yeah, well, I mean, okay, yeah, I can understand that, but there's still a bit of a potential. There's still the potential, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same situation with like myself and my family, so we are hopefully decently covered. So today is Tuesday. Let me just go around and just see the magic of all of this being grabbed up. Yeah, hopefully things will go well for you anyway. And I think, like yesterday, is that mod content the harvesting with a scythe or something else? Oh yes, we want to put the rice in here, don't we? Where is that? We've got that there. That was the only bit of rice. The greenhouse. Yes, it is. It is. It is one of the biggest. It is one of the biggest. Let me actually just toss that for the moment. It is one of the biggest greenhouses that you can actually get in terms of mods. And the main reason I've got it is because I have so many trees. So many trees from various different like content packs and such. But basically, the size of this greenhouse with all of these sections here allows me to have 1 tree, or one of each type of tree. One of each type of tree. So yeah, The big planting areas are not something I too much or really wanted too much. It was more just the immense amount of space for trees that I needed. Okay, so that's 2 more sections. Okay, no, I probably don't want the hard hat, so we'll just drop that. And yeah, okay, everything else. So you like Stardew, but your trees went out of control. You lost your watering can in the mines. I didn't know you would receive it in the mail, so you kind of gave up. You didn't like the mines. Maybe there's a mod for that. There might be. It's not something that I've looked into because I obviously don't mind things like the mines and such. I think if we try and put some of our tools back. Actually, probably thinking about it, there may not be a mod for the caves themselves. Okay, so there's not a mod for the skeleton, or you can't get the skeleton key that way, unfortunately. Gosh, how much stuff do we need to get rid of? Okay, farmhouse, fridge. We can put that in. Miner's treat. What else can we put in? I know there's something. I know there's something. Oh, I guess we can start putting in like the nettle leaves. And the rhubarb. And peppercorns. Just huge amounts of stuff. Huge, huge, huge. Oh yes, the Joja Cola as well, can't we? Cranberries. And we just have one little cardamom pod left here. Oh, if I just... Whoops, too far. Go back to the farm, put the scythe in. There we go. We've got all of the harvestables from there. A little bit messy. Yeah, one of the things you could probably do with the mines is get like the item spawner, and then you can spawn in like the good weapons, endless amounts of bombs, and you could just run through and do it that way. It's taken us so long sorting that stuff out in the greenhouse. It's almost midday in the game. Still no rabbit's foot. Still no rabbit's foot. Yeah. Oh, you're doing okay. You still got 1.5 hearts. Yeah, you could definitely give yourself some good gear. Next in 108 points. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get that rabbit's foot before the end of the year. Yeah, so even if you just get the CJB item spawner, you'd be able to just spam your way through the mines. The time you died, you got trapped by some bees in a jungle type area. Oh, yes, I know the level you're kind of thinking of. That's actually pretty early on in the mines. That's actually pretty early on. So anyway, we want to... Red cabbage we probably should have actually put in the seed maker. As rosemary as well, but never mind. We'll just go into the greenhouse and put the rosemary in and the red cabbage. Let me just see. So red cabbage is summer. We only have 4. You think you just didn't know how to deal with the bees? Yeah, well, they can be annoying. I will say that. They definitely can be annoying to deal with. Oh, wait. Had 50,000, didn't we? So we can come back in here and buy the last backpack upgrade. There we go. We got the premium pack. Your inventory space has increased to 48. So that is another little mod that adds a bit of an additional backpack inventory space, just because I found myself once again with all the modded things, there was just way too much stuff for me to really carry. What else do we have here? Like more backpack space would be nice. So yeah, in the game itself you can go up to 36 or 3 rows, and then this one gives you an extra row of an extra 12 spaces. Club soda, okay, that doesn't actually give any bonuses. What else do we have? Just honestly having a look. Okay, so you've got Tom Kha soup available for today. We could get the triple shot espresso. Yeah, probably not worthwhile. You also didn't know you should make energy bars from the nuts, so you was running to the springs all the time. Oh yeah, yeah. That is also an issue. Most definitely. But yeah. It's like all these kind of like little tips and tricks that you don't actually realise. Either you play it so much that you get used to knowing all of those and don't realise when someone new comes along and goes, it's like, oh, I didn't know how to do X, Y, and Z. Or you yourself are a new player and you try and go through and then you get told about all of these little hints and tips, and it's just a bit of a, okay, why did the game not tell me that? Okay, so we did actually pick up some broken glasses. Hello, Jazz. Do we have anything that you would want on us? Pink cake prismatic shard. No, okay, so we'll just bypass that. So yeah, that's why you always Google X game tips when you start a new game. Well, that's a good idea. You don't mind being spoiled, you just don't want to overlook something and have a rough time. Yeah, I can agree with that. Obviously, depending on what game I'm playing, if I want to do it completely fresh and, like, say, do a first playthrough stream, obviously it benefits me from not looking at all of that stuff. But if you're wanting to just enjoy yourself and have a bit of fun, then yeah, why not? Yeah, I'm going to actually get rid of the pickaxe and put the steel axe in there just so I've got it easily accessible. Okay, there we go, and just chop down all of these in preparation. Because even though I've never been to Ginger Island, I am very much aware that we are going to need a ton of hardwood for the entire situation. And also, this means as well that we're able to get a few mahogany hardwood seeds, which is going to be beneficial because then we can get ourselves a little mini forest area of those. Hey, anything else? Nope, that looks like it. So we'll head back to the farm and do a little bit more wood chopping. Yeah, seeing as I'm trying to do, or okay, trying to do is the wrong phrasing, but seeing as I'm thinking of doing Ike streams most of the week, I have been trying to think, it's like, okay, I did RimWorld yesterday, so that's probably going to be also what I do on Friday, because obviously that's a non-stream day, or usually a non-stream day. Mondays, I did RimWorld, so that is probably going to be similarly on Friday. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays are going to be Stardew Valley, but for longer periods of time. And I'm just trying to figure out what am I going to stream on Wednesday, because I am tempted to do essentially like, or how some streamers have what they call like their A and B games. So A game is the one that really brings in all of the viewers and traffic and everything. The B game is one that similarly brings people in, but maybe not so much. And then the C game is kind of just like a little one that they enjoy. Oh, didn't realise about that. So I'm trying to figure out whether I should do obviously 3 of Stardew Valley and 3 of RimWorld, because we did end in an interesting position yesterday after dying like 3 times. But then part of me is kind of going, it's like, well, it would be an idea to just have a nice chill game to do for the afternoon. So I don't know if you have any thoughts on that at all, Blue Cornflower, or if you're just pretty much happy for me to do whatever I want. Because obviously one of the ones we have Dwarf Romantic, which is kind of a chill not necessarily a city building one, but you put down little tiles to try and build up a town. It's like a puzzle-esque game, which is one that I was considering. Then there's also things like Noita. I'm thinking of suggestions for a C game at the moment. So probably only for this week, really. But it will be kept in mind for any potential... Okay, you know what? Sod it. I'm going to put a bomb down here. And get a little bit of area cleared up. What genres do I like? Well, pretty much simulation strategy games. So obviously I've had in the past, obviously, City Skylines. If I have a link to my Steam page, you could look through. Yep, that is fine. Let me actually just go and get that. So obviously I have a bunch of games that I also have on my follow as a followed thing. So those are ones that I have or that I'm keeping an eye on. Yeah, feel free to... I think I'll actually just whisper that to you just because I don't want it to be publicly posted around. So first one is my owned games. And then obviously you can see my wish list as well. Oh, actually, maybe you'll be able to see my followed games from that. Let me just actually have a look. Okay, yeah, you will be able to see my followed games from that. Yeah, you can just have a look at that, peruse it at your leisure, and any suggestions, feel free to post them up. Yeah, I will take pretty much anything under advisement. It's just basically what you think would be a good match. No, I've got so what I tend to do is I have a bunch of games that obviously I have wish lists, which are the games that I go is like, okay, I most definitely want to buy these and have these whenever they get released / I have the money for it. And then the followed games are ones that pique my interest, but I decide to follow rather than wishlist just because I may not want to buy them. So I kind of want to keep an eye on them, see how they go, see how they develop. But I just keep them a kind of private under my followed section, just so it's like, oh, I have one friend of mine who tends to do surprise gifting quite a lot. So I've learned that only keep the games on my wish list that I would actually want to buy or be given. So I quickly learned on that one. Because honestly, she will just gift so many things. It's almost ridiculous. And yeah, I did buy Dwarf Romantic and Noita today. Because Dwarf Romantic got its 1.0 release out of early access. And Noita I've been looking at for a while. And that was half price on the roguelike sale. By the way, if I give out the Steam page again, you might want to change your Steam name and ask Steam to forget your previous usernames. Oh, is that because the name on my Steam profile is not my real life name? It's not my real life name, so I don't worry about it. You'll forget my Steam name in no time. Yeah, I kind of had a moment of thought. It's like, okay, why would you be... Oh... Right, because you obviously a user profile like that with a name like that, you would potentially associate it with a real life name. No, don't worry about it. It's not my real life name. So no worries about that. Obviously, I want to keep my profile quiet, but The name is absolutely fine. But yes, thank you for being concerned and bringing that up, just in case I wasn't aware of it. Thank you for the consideration on that. Okay, so I think we're going to go and we should have this little section over here, should still have some more stumps and logs that we can chop down for a bit more hardwood. Oh, and another crocus. Of course, thinking of crocuses. Okay, have these actually not regenerated here? It doesn't look like. Oh well. We'll just pick up the holly and we'll head back then. But I was actually thinking when I move house and actually get like some space for gardening, it's like, do I actually want to grow crocuses for saffron or not? Because obviously they are fairly, or saffron's fairly expensive to buy. Don't want to put the crocuses in for sale. But is it really going to be worth it? Because I'm not a huge fan of crocuses, the flowers. I don't know. It may just be something that I think about. It's getting late. Yes, I'm aware. We'll just put all of these things in. All of them away. Just read that secret note. Okay, so that's Penny's favourite things. I'm talking about a real life garden. Sorry, I know that was probably a bit confusing. A real life garden. Very much a real life garden. You know what, I'm being a bit lazy, so we'll just do that, pop the mixed seeds in, and then we'll go back to the farm and the shipping bin and chuck that in as well. Yeah, so a real life garden, because obviously one of the good benefits of are they really? Okay, I'll actually have a look at them, because the only time I've really seen them is like in Stardew Valley. Crocus flowers for saffron. Okay, actually they are quite nice. They actually do look quite nice. Okay, I may put them in as a consideration, because I do use... one second, I'm going to go and put my hoodie on because I'm a bit cold now. You wonder why some are purple, some are yellow. Very nice complementary colours. Yeah, it's probably honestly just the different varieties of them. Let me have a look at some images of them. Okay, all the ones that I can see are purple. I've got a white one. A white one. Okay, yeah, I might actually put that under consideration, actually, thank you. But yeah, so obviously the privilege of being able to grow things means that you can actually grow varieties and elements that are expensive or even impossible to get where you live. Okay, so today is a very good luck day. Well, I somehow don't think that that will relate to getting a rabbit's foot, but we can always cross our fingers. Will I be growing it for the saffron? Yes, that is the plan. But obviously, if it's a nice flower and it attracts like some nice bees and butterflies and whatnot, then that will be a good bonus for it. Yeah, I do have a bunch of chamomile seeds. Okay, so yeah, I do have a bunch of different like gardening websites bookmarked, so I can obviously have a quick look around at all of those different areas and just make sure that we have some. A beetroot's ready to harvest as well. Good, we can get some sugar out of all these. And there's that sweet jasmine. And yeah, I'm also someone who very, very much researches a lot out of things. So I'll be able to have a look, see what weather conditions it needs. Okay, Jojo Berry's 2 days. Ancient Fruit is still 5 days away. Oh my goodness, that is taking forever. Oh, wait, we've still got some beetroots down here. I didn't see them. Okay, there we go. That's better now. So, beetroots. Okay, do we have any beetroot seeds already? Okay, those are radishes. Those are tomatoes. I don't think we actually have any beetroot seeds. Ah, there we go. Okay, 40 beetroot seeds. We do have them. Good. So let me just go through and basically plant all of these up and around. We can get some more lovely beet sugar in a bit. And then we can start rotating the crops around and get a few different things in. Okay, so let me just have a quick look. Okay, so some more sweet jasmine seeds, and I think we'll put these 5 beetroots in just to get some seeds out of those, and yeah, the 2 candy roasters as well. But yeah, I would be planning on growing it for the saffron, because I do use at least a bit of saffron in cooking, so it'll be nice to have some fresh stuff to use. And there we go, and it is Wednesday, so Pierre's is going to be closed, which means we want to put all of that in there. How much will the rice sell for? 2,900, which is okay. And we'll put it in here. That gives us 115 rice, so we're doing pretty decently on that one. Then we obviously want to grab the other these things so we can actually put them into age, and we're probably going to need to get another chest just to have that one a bit later on. Go to the beach, put the glasses in, because that's going to mean that we get a few different things. Okay, apparently this has run out of bait once more. That has run out of bait once more. So we're going to need to refine that or resolve that at some point. Nothing in there. Let's have a look in the fridge. Okay, so that's pretty much everything but the shrimp, so we can toss the shrimp in as well. Say hello to our cat, and then we will go and... what will we do today? I'm not feeling the skull caverns. I'm not feeling the skull caverns at the moment. I got a couple more pale ale we can sell. Yeah. I guess it's probably just going to be another day of chopping down the hardwood, just in preparation for the boat to Ginger Island, and also keeping our fingers crossed for a rabbit's foot. And nope. Nothing again. Nothing again. You must be getting close. 93 points. Ugh. Slightly annoying. And there's nothing down here. Well, back to chopping down some hardwood, I guess. And backing away at this one as well, because I completely forgot to do that. Either that or it grew back really quickly. So I think, like I said, we needed 200 hardwoods. Hopefully we are about halfway there. Hopefully. Let me actually just see. So refined quartz. 108. Okay, so that's good. And what do we have down here. Okay, so it doesn't look like... Oh, wait, these bits have grown back. Good, so we can chop these ones down. Hopefully it's not going to take us too much longer to actually get all the resources ready for Ginger Island. So then once we have that cutscene, we'll be able to go through and actually do it properly. And go and explore, because that would be interesting. First time on Ginger Island. First time on Ginger Island. Okay, and once again, I don't think these have regenerated. So no worries on that. We still have a few other places we can look. So we'll just head back to where we were. Oh, apparently there's quite a lot of little seeds around here, so we'll grab those. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to be at the point where I've actually cleared out the farm, but today is not going to be one of those days. Today is not going to be one of those days. Anything else around here? Not for the moment. Let's just go through. Okay, apparently we can't actually go through there. I thought we could. Apparently not. And around and down here. Any new... Okay, no, there's just tons of trees in the way. Oh well, this is going to get our foraging skill up a little bit anyway. There we go, that's cleared out that a little bit. Oops, okay, go back a little bit and axe, or pickaxe rather. Traditional Chinese medicine pills are giving you icy heartburn. That sounds like an interesting combination. Like heartburn, but with minty burn instead of normal burn. Yeah, that just sounds really bizarre. So it does remind me of like a Tumblr post I've seen around. And it's basically, so someone had the idea that it's like, so you got receptors in your mouth that respond to spicy, and you got receptors in your mouth that respond to cold. So if you take some of the spicy and then you take some of the cold, they should cancel each other out. Wrong. No. Apparently they are two completely different receptors, so this person ended up with both the ouch too hot and ouch too cold response at the same time. Oops. But yeah, that just seems really bizarre for the heartburn. Or the fact the icy heartburn, it definitely sounds like an interesting sensation. But yeah, weird. Very strange indeed. Okay, the one annoying thing I will say about having the 4 rows of stuff is that the game does not actually recognize that you've got no items in that last slot. So you have to keep on going through and actually bypassing the empty area. It's not that uncomfortable, it's just strange. Yeah, I can imagine, yes. Been twice now. My scientific brain is going, oh, what about this? What about that? Just out of curiosity. But I can't quite remember if it's actually like something someone specifically said. But it's like, a normal person is like, something happens and a normal person goes, it's like, ooh, I shouldn't do that. A scientist goes, ooh, I shouldn't have done that. But what will happen if I do it again? Just very much a, like, well, this shouldn't have happened, but it has. And I'm going to investigate to see what happens in the future. So, do we have a grinder unlocked? And if so, how much? There we go, grinder. 5 hardwood, 5 iron bar, 1 battery pack, and 1 refined quartz. Okay. So one, and it was 5 iron bars. Okay. And then, okay, there we go. So that should be enough for it. But yeah, that is very much me. It's kind of like my science brain goes. It's like, I wonder what the variables on that are and whether doing X, Y, and Z would make any changes. So yeah, anyway, we can see here, this is once again from a mod. So the saffron is a crop you can get in winter just from foraging. The grinder is a modded item. That means that... Okay, yeah, I will sell that dino egg. Means that you can grind some spices or grind some things into various spices. Oh, no, I didn't want the nautical rug. So there we go. So obviously some of the things like apple rind, lemon peel, lime, orange peel are mostly standard, I would say. But then you can obviously get sugar from beets, sugar beets and sugar canes. Saffron from crocuses, needless to say. Unmilled rice will get you rice flour. And then you can get generic ground vegetable, but also buckwheat flour and corn flour. But I think some of these, let me just see if that's, nope, that won't work. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So pardon the rustling, I'm just getting a little bit of a snack out at the moment. Have good noms. Yeah, chocolate covered raisins. Like one of the things that I do not... Oh my goodness, Santa! Oh goodness, I didn't realise that. Whoops, did I just miss the Feast of the Winter Star? Whoops. Or hopefully it's today. Hopefully it's today and it's going to remind me who I was supposed to get a gift for. Nope. Okay, so it is today. I think it was Abigail. I think it was Abigail, so I'll just get a amethyst. Okay, so Sturgeon. What quest do you have for me? Bring a diamond. I can easily do that. Boom, done. And then that also means we can fill up the population a little bit and kind of push ahead from where we would otherwise normally be, just waiting along with that. Load more bunch of stuff, and actually I will go and get the scythe back just to make things easier. Because obviously I just like, or I really do enjoy this harvest with a scythe mod. It just means you can come through and just cut through and harvest pretty much everything with very, very little effort. There we go. So persimmon will be 3 days. Will be 3 more days before that's ready. So purple cone flour. Yep, I think we'll put that in to make some seeds. Anything else? I think we're good. So just go through and sort things out into the various chests. Grab the pale ale again. And everything else. Hmm. Ah, I was going to say, it's like, okay, where did I put it? We could probably actually move these into here. And... yeah, I think we'll just store them for the moment. You still want 2 algae, you want a green tea. We'll toss most things into here. Obviously not the sugar. All of that stuff, and we will sell... yeah, that looks like a good amount to keep. So that should get us 15,000 gold just from that alone. So we'll grab ourselves an amethyst. No, I didn't want to do that. No, I didn't want to do that. Amethyst, there we go. We're actually running a tiny bit low on those, surprisingly enough. Tons of pinecone seeds. So I think once again, we will check on the ducks and rabbits and dinos. Still can't see anything. Okay, lesson learned. Next time I want to do this challenge, only do it with 75% profits. Because having the profits halved is probably what's kind of prevented me from actually completing the community centre in 1 year. Because we've had less money, which also means that we weren't able to get the coop upgraded fully in time in order to get the rabbits. Oh well. It's only my own self-imposed challenge that's impacted here anyway. Any other hardwood that's regenerated? Nope, but we do have a ton of crocuses, so we'll grab those. And just make sure we have them stored nice and processed into saffron. A quick shortcut back. Not quite sure where we're going to store the sugar. Let me actually just have a look in the farmhouse. The fridge, and just see if there's anything we need to kind of get rid of. It is a bad term, but... basically anything that we have in there that we don't necessarily need. Sardine, what do you do in the fish pond? Okay. So that is the dish of the sea. Spring, fall and winter. Okay, so we can catch you pretty easily. The salmon I know we need for the salmon dinner. The tuna is fish tackle, loaded potato and tuna. But once again, we actually probably can catch quite a few of those. Oh, nope, that was the salmon. Okay, yeah, so the salmon can only really be caught in fall. So we want to keep one of those for a fish pond. Okay, that looks fine now. We just want to put all of those in. So there we go, we've got some saffron. So a regular or even a gold quality crocus sells for 49 gold itself. Saffron goes for 175. Okay, apparently I thought that was involved in a recipe, but maybe not. It just gets us some extra money. So we will sell that, and that. That looks good to me. We will just quickly sort this out. And we will go to the Feast of the Winter Star. Hope that indeed it is Abigail that we are giving a gift to and that she would like our amethyst. Yes, and also we probably want to chuck all these torches into the shipping bin as well, just so we don't forget that. Tiny little bit of glitching there, but anyway. Well, let's go and talk to Lewis. Okay, apparently we can't actually do that. Annoyingly, it's been so long since I actually did this, I can't quite remember how we actually start it. There's nothing I want in there. Oh wait, there we go. An amethyst. So, okay, we got Vincent as our gift giver. Just please don't have given me clay, kiddo. I found it last summer when I was playing at the beach. So you kept it in your house for half the year. Vincent, I just said, please don't give me clay, and you just gave me clay. Oh my. Well, that is me peacing out. So long, everyone. Thank you for the singular clay I got as my present. Hey. I can't believe that. I said, Vincent, please don't give me clay. And what does he do? He gives me clay. A single clay. One singular clay. Oh, Lord. 17,000 gold from that day. So what is today? It's a good luck day. The travelling merchant is in town. Which of these are ready? Looks like quite a few of them. Pretty much all of them. So we'll just do that. We can get all these. And I think also... here we go. That one. I think I will also move all of these over. So we actually have more of a... Actually, just get rid of that one. So we have a slightly more organised section for spring. And there we go. 2, 1. And then we can obviously come over here and do 1 and 2. So that is... We'll have 1, 2, 3. So almost enough. Almost enough. Go. Oh wait, hang on, we've got a letter. Don't check that. Beer, thank you, Pam. You need an hour core. Okay, fine, we have to accept that regardless. Chuck the beer in there, because I'm not 100% sure Pierre would actually accept it. Or would be willing to buy it for sale. And once again, let's just get the sides out, because we are just going to have a massive amount of hops. Okay, that was interesting. A giant eye. Oh, and there's another one there. Monster fruit. Let's have a look at that then. It has an eyeball-like pattern. It's the closest someone can get to tasting a star drop. Okay. Sure, I will take your word for it. Anyway, Jojo berry and monster fruit, silver quality in there as well. Juniper berries, yes. Brussels sprouts, nettle leaves. Just so we can get some of those done as crops as well. So that should be good. Yeah, that monster fruit definitely looks weird. That monster fruit definitely looks weird. So most of these, I think, we'll probably just put in the shipping box to sell. Cardamom, yep, okay. And then we want the farmhouse. Apparently not chest 4. That one. And then probably actually while I think about it, let's go back in. There's one of these. Yes. So then we can get this one. And we have to make sure we don't accidentally link it up with that, because that would be bad. And then we can come over here and grab all of these row. Put that in there, and then that will just process. And then back into here, we can put these into this chest. That should be fine. And then obviously need Brussels sprouts. You probably want to put some in as well, because we will get some crops, or we will get some recipes that we can use those with. So, another day of waiting and hoping for a rabbit's foot. Not quite how I was hoping our winter would go, but oh well. I saw that and I saw it out of the corner of my eye and I just went, maybe? Nope. 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 63 points for the next one, and for you is 9 points for second heart level. New farmhouse. Cool, and yeah. Yeah, you can start hearing my disappointment in all of this. Unfortunately, we don't want to go that way. Okay, and you wanted an albacore, so that is the well, actually, no, I've just realised what I can do, because we do have some of the wild bait. So if I swap that with that, then we get a bunch of the regular bait that then we can go to the beach and put that in there, and then that will get grabbed by the fish pots or the crab pots, and then we can go through and hopefully get a few more things from there. Yes, yeah. No rabbit's foot still. And we are running out of time. The 26th. We got the tomorrow. And then the Sunday in the game. And if the travelling merchant doesn't have it, then, well. Okay, artichoke seeds. Do we actually have any of those? We own 5. Okay. So we're good on that. So we'll head down to the beach and do a bit of fishing to round off today. Or today in game. Okay, it's only 20 past 3. I was just checking what the time was. Just making sure my cat wasn't going to come up and complain. Oh, this cutscene. How am I going to reach that letter in the back? of course, Penny comes along. It's like, here, let me help you, Mr. Mona. And of course, she just pushes him right out of the way. You don't do that. You don't do that to people. There you go. I could have done it myself, and I could certainly move around on my own. How feeble do you think I am? And of course, it's like quite interesting that we're hiding in the bushes here behind the saloon. Positronics, you are watching us? It's like, I was. You did a kind thing there, Penny. I was. You should have asked instead of assuming George wanted to help. Or you could say, I'm just taking a walk, minding my own business. I'm going to say, you should have asked. But I'm really sorry, Mr. Molnar. No, I'm sorry, miss. I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was actually very kind of you to help me out. Well, yeah, it would have been nice if she'd asked and said, like, oh, would you like any assistance? And then he probably could have wheeled himself out of the way. She could have got a letter, handed it to him, and everything would have been a lot better. It must be difficult to grow old. And he's like, yeah, I'd rather not think about it. But I guess you're right. Why stress out about something you can't change? Oh, it was interesting talking to you. I should go. There you got a little bit of trash. Anything up here? Nothing of interest. Anything in the mayor's office? Or mayor's house? I mean, yes, that did spring up quite a bit, but nothing really that we probably wanted anyway. And I'm sorry, I'm going to be stuck on Vincent giving me one piece of clay. I'm going to be stuck on Vincent giving me one piece of clay. I cannot believe he did that. I know he's just a kid, and I know, but he's still kind of like, yeah, I saw this during summer and I kept it for 2 seasons to give it to you as a Secret Santa gift. Why, kiddo? Why? So we're looking for an albacore for Gus, I believe it was. Obviously, we'll have to see how tricky it is to actually get. Oh, treasure chest. Wild bait. Well, I'm not going to complain about that because that means we can fill up that and have 21 now. Of course, the wild bait also gives the potential for us to snag 2 fish at once. I don't quite know what the actual odds on that are, what percentage it is. But seeing as we now have almost a good and ready supply of wild bait from having the minnows in the fish pond. When we have a situation like this where we need to do a bit of fishing, we can just grab it and no problems. It is a bit annoying when the treasure chests just give us a bunch of stone like that. Didn't even need to move my cursor. And there we go, we got 2 herrings there. Oh. Yeah, one of these days that buzzing is going to be me missing the fish that we really wanted to catch. Yeah, this is when we're going to be spending the next couple of days trying to fish for an albacore that we're not actually going to be able to catch. Just wait. That's just going to be my luck on this. That's just going to be my luck. Oh, didn't even need to move the cursor for that one. This one's a bit more active. This one's a bit more active, so maybe... Nope. Red mullet. Yeah, we're going to be just sitting here fishing for ages, aren't we? Just my luck. Well, at least we're getting a few perfect catches, which means a little bit extra experience points. A sea cucumber and 2 fire quartz. A bit more seaweed, which we are going to need. I've just had a sudden thought. Give me one moment. Farmhouse. Fridge. Okay, we've got plenty of seaweed. I was just wondering if we had any algae in there. Apparently the answer is no. I just had a sudden thought we might have had some squirreled away there. Because obviously it's a food. And I may have decided to put it in the fridge and I completely forgotten that I decided to put it in the fridge. That is the kind of thing that I would do. I cannot recall if albacore can also be caught over or during the night at all. I suppose we'll just keep going. This is going to earn us a bit of money regardless. Oh. Maybe. Or is this going to be a red mullet again? I think it's going to be a red mullet. No, it's a tuna. Just not the albacore tuna we were after. Jeez. Just not the albacore tuna we were after. Oh, gee, seriously, couldn't you have picked a better time to ask for bloody albacore instead of when the season's almost over? Some nice little sardines there, though. Okay, we've got 2 bits of wild bait left. One last bit. So we had about, I think, including the ones that we actually got from the treasure chest, I think there was about 24 bits. And we got 4 double catches. So that is about a 15%. That is about a 15% chance of getting a double catch. So I will check that on the wiki in a moment just to see. It is Clint's birthday today. Oh yeah, this was oh yeah, this cutscene with Emily. Positronics, it's great to see you. Gus, may I make Positronics a drink on the house? Like, sure, go for it. Enjoy the free drink. We appreciate the business you've given us. What, you mean coming in here, buying all the pizzas and chucking them at Shane? Hey, here's our cocktail menu. Which drink would you like? Okay, so in real life, I do not drink alcohol. But the closest one that they actually have here to a non-alcoholic cocktail I do drink is the Red Moon. So tequila, orange juice and grenadine syrup. I usually have one with orange juice, lemon juice and grenadine syrup, so we'll go with that one. That's Robin's favourite. So give me just a minute while I whip it up for you. And voila, enjoy. So how was it? So we'll just say it was amazing. But you're welcome. It's just nice in this cutscene just to see everyone around. Like, looks like my night is about to get busy. If you need me, you know where to find me. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Ah, thank goodness. I thought we might be in another cutscene there. What do we have? Cop surprise is just generic one. Okay. Well, speaking of pizzas and such, and let's get, because there are obviously a few people here that are very easy to gift, like Andy. Though apparently we've not gotten his relationship or our relationship with him up that well. And Shane, there's a pizza here with your name on it. And there you go. So 7 out of 8. Like, Jorts and Jean. So let me have a look. We don't want that. So herring, red mullet, sardine, sea cucumber, tuna. You like... Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that. Oh my goodness. Jorts likes trash. Jorts likes the literal trash. Like, oh, thank you. This is my favourite. Yeah, you weird little kitty. And I say that with all the love in the world. So, Dean. There you go, 3 out of 10. So, okay, I can't actually see. So yours is 5 and 3. So, and we were looking for Clint, who doesn't actually seem to be in here today. Oh, anyway, let's have a look around. So this is basically, what do I have on me that I can give to people? Prismatic shard, okay, nothing there. Robin. Fire quartz, here you go. Demetrius. Guarana. Okay, can do. Nothing for you, Olga. Okay. So we'll actually need to go and grab something, so we'll just get you an amethyst, I think. Oh wait, wrong way around. We already had it. So emerald, I think you do like. Yep, emerald as a major gift. There we go, 4 out of 10. Willy, sea cucumber, enjoy. Pierre, guarana again, enjoy. Gunther, guarana. Lewis, guarana. Marnie, guarana. Susan, not guarana. Elliot, duck feather. Yes, because we did pick one of those up, didn't we? There you go. Pam, cactus fruit, pale ale, prismatic shard. Guarana. Enjoy. Guarana for Gus. There you go. Okay, apparently we are going to miss a few people just because they are starting to head out. Guana. There you go. Hang on, Victor. Wait for me, Victor. Oh, wait. Just walked out into a cutscene. Whoops. I guess you're wondering why I'm in the graveyard at this hour. Well, I'm here because it's the best place in town to find some privacy. And I'm all sweaty because I've been practicing my swordsmanship. What? You think I'm too weak to swing a blade? Of course not. Sorry, I guess I'm getting a little defensive. I want to explore the mountain caves, but I know it's too dangerous to go there unarmed. You've used a sword before, haven't you? Like, things is like, yes, and it's exciting. Yes, but only in self-defense. Or yes, but it's dangerous. I'll go with that one. Why? I'm just as strong as you. I'm not some fragile princess. I can take care of myself. I've lived in the valley my whole life, but I've never really done anything memorable. I want to go on an adventure. Abigail? Dad? And another thing where it's kind of like, yeah, it would have been very, very obvious that he was there. I've been looking all over for you. Your mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. What are you doing in the graveyard anyway? This is no place for a young lady. Your own business. You think I should be at home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? You're really stuck in the past, Dad. Let's get out of here, Positronics. Well, are you coming or not? And of course, Pierre just yelling, come back. Okay, my dad won't find us here. I believe my parents were ever young. They don't understand my perspective at all. I know, they grew up in a different era with different values. It still ticks me off sometimes, okay? Oh, thanks for hearing me out. Could you help untangle my hair from this bush? Okay. We don't have anything on us that you like. You like guarana, so Abigail. There we go, 6 out of 8. Oh, and Sebastian. Guarana again. I think all of the teenagers like guarana because it obviously gives, or it's pretty high in energy. Yep, there we go, guarana. There we go. I think we've done most of our requisite gifting. So, at least of the people that were there and the ones that we could actually give them something. So yeah, we can still see how low down quite a lot of the Ridgeside Village people are, unfortunately. Oh, Sebastian, we've only got 1 heart with him, but hopefully we'll be able to come around and do a fair bit of gifting in the future. Especially seeing as we can hopefully give people just diamonds or a prismatic shard to make them love us. And of course, once we get to level 10 with the non-romanceable villagers, that should stop any relationship decay at all. So we can stop worrying about that. Okay, let's just sort through everything that we've got. A fish. Pretty much all of that can just be sold. The newspaper we'll put in the beach. So that can be recycled. And then all of these fish will keep the seaweed naturally. We should have some pale ale, indeed. And some fish roe there. That can also be sold off. And then the other bits just go into the various storage places. Hello to the kitty. No, I said hello to the kitty. Nothing particularly in there. And then the mixed seeds in the greenhouse for spring. So we'll probably need to go and just make sure that we get those planted in the greenhouse to see what we get. 3,305 gold for that today. It's a moderately good luck day, and it is Sophia's birthday. Oh, Sophia. Where are you and what do you like? Okay, apparently down quite low because we don't have much of a relationship with her. Okay, prismatic shard is the only positive thing that we have that she would like. So probably not any of that then. Okay, new recipe, butter churn. Okay, so that's another thing of the flowers that's not actually been working. Algae soup. Some hay, which is fine. By the way, for a C game, how about Fallout New Vegas? So it's one of, well, okay, I will say it's potential. It's got potential. I've not really played it that much. And my one concern is that it may be a C game that is only available for like tomorrow, so I wouldn't be able to get too in depth with it. But in terms of obviously doing a bigger streaming schedule, it's definitely up there. Okay, there's the scythe once again, and get all these. The golden ore is still going to take 9 days. You kind of forget sometimes how long it takes all of these to grow properly. A persimmon is still going to be 1 more day. Ancient fruit 2 days. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas is a C game for when I actually have a regular slot for that would be fun. For a one-off, maybe not so much, just because I will probably get obviously just a couple of hours in and then that will be it, and people will be waiting for who knows how long for it to come back on the schedule. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that I don't want to do it, it's just I'd rather do it when I know I'm going to be doing the schedule. We've got the rabbit's foot. People, this is not a drill. We've got the rabbit's foot. We've got the rabbit's foot. Oh my goodness. That, oh my goodness. 27th. 27th. Okay. Wow. So that is almost the last, well, no, that is the last possible moment. That is the last possible moment we could have gotten that. Because that means the community centre will be fixed overnight. 28th. 28th of winter. The community centre will be fixed. We did it. We finally did it. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. Have I finished a hat in time? No, I think I've only vaguely touched it because I was card farming. So quite a lot of games have some time on them, which is a bit misleading because I was honestly just card farming. But that could actually be a good one because as far as I'm aware, it's a fun, vaguely chill platformer. And it shouldn't actually take too long to complete, I don't think. So don't sell the rabbit's foot. For goodness sake, do not sell the rabbit's foot. Okay, so anyway, chest 3, chest 4, it's chest 4. Oh my goodness, my brain is just going, just panicking. It's just panicking, even though I shouldn't, because we've got it. There's no stress. Okay, yeah, so I will pencil in a hat in time for tomorrow's sea game then. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay, are you ready, people? Bulletin board, Enchanter's bundle, Rabbit's foot. Bundle complete. And we get our reward, 5 gold bars, and the last bundle. Farewell, Positronics. We finally did it! Look at that, we finally did it! Community Centre complete! 27th of winter, year 1! Hey, goodbye, bye. The Junimos have returned to the spirit world. So here we go. Look at this. So pretty. So pretty. So is there actually an event on the 28th? Ember of Resolutions. I have no idea what that is. But hopefully, I think... There we go. Okay, so we don't actually even need to wait for the evening. We don't even need to wait overnight for it to be repaired. Oh my goodness. Yay! We did it! We did it! So anyway, what I was saying was that I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think one of the mods I have does a community centre day for when the community centre gets fixed up. And I do have some other mods where people will actually come in and use the community centre. I'm not sure how you did it, Positronics, but the community centre has never looked better. You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. Well, everyone except one person. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with the town's greatest honour, the Stardew Hero Award. You've earned it. Ah, grumble, grumble. Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? What? All my customers here? This isn't good. I'm going to say, let's be reasonable. Come on. It's of no consequence. I'll just run a 75% off sale and all my customers will come crawling back to me begging for forgiveness. You'll see. No, not this time. Get around, everyone. I remember when I first moved to Pelican Town, this building was active and vibrant. We worked together to make the town a better place. There was a real sense of community. George, you always used to do the crossword puzzle while sipping coffee in the community kitchen, remember? Emily, you wove that custom banner for the Stardew Valley Fair. I remember you working on that for years. It was a lot of fun. Willie, remember when your little crab experiment got out of hand? That I do. We showed up one morning and the place was crawling with them. Gus saved the day with a brilliant idea, a crab leg feast for the entire valley. Still dream of that garlic butter. See everyone? Our community was what makes Pelican Town special. When Jojo Mart came to town, we lost sight of that. But now, thanks to Positronics, we have a second chance. I'm asking that you join me in boycotting Jojo Mart. We have the power to reclaim our old way of life. Who's with me? I've lived here too long to see this town go to ruin. You can count me in. I'm in. Boycott, me too. No more Joja. It's about time. I'm done for. yeah, if you say to settle things the old-fashioned way, Pierre does actually deck Morris. Yeah, Morris and his Jojo Mart cronies were never heard from again. Okay, game, please don't crash on me. Ugh. Happy ending, yes. Maybe not if the game decides to suddenly just crash on me like that. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, please behave. Please behave. Thank you. You. So anyway, we can go back into the community centre and have a brief look around. So thanks to the mod, The Love of Cooking, we can actually come here and cook things if we so wanted to. Yeah, and obviously we have like view list or view icons. So we do have all of these options. This isn't even, I don't think that's even half of what we have available to cook. We just see, yeah. So obviously the ones in bright colours are the ones that we have cooked. The ones that are grey are the ones that we know but still need to cook. And then the ones that are just silhouetted are the ones that we still need to learn. So we've got still quite a few that we need to know. And of course, speaking of that, how are artifacts doing? Not great. We've still got a number of them, but we are down to just 2 minerals, thankfully. Yeah, happy ending. We did it. Our self-imposed challenge, community centre in 1 year, has been done. And we even did it with half of the profits. So what else was I actually going to do today? Because I cannot remember. I cannot remember what else I was going to do today. Yeah, we can see here the Jojo Mart has already been closed. They've wasted no time in moving out of the valley. Let's come down here. What do you have for us? Obviously, various different things. Okay, so there we go. We could actually buy the recipe for the artisanal soda maker and a carbonator. So yeah, so we'd need the carbonator to make sparkling water, then the soda maker to actually make the soda. And we've also got the cola maker, so it makes cola from cola nuts and fruit syrup. A well that pumps fresh water from underground reservoirs, and a shaved ice machine. So I think I'll grab the recipe for the pump, the carbonator, and the artisanal soda maker. So we can also get an espresso machine and a cream soda maker. I think that is pretty good. So we've got almost 8,000 gold left. So I think probably we'll go and do a bit of fishing and see if we can find that albacore. Let's actually see on our social. So did that actually... Oh no, it's probably going to do that overnight, isn't it? It's going to calculate the relationship overnight. That will be fine. Anyway, let me just position myself up here. And I will go and take a quick break for a bit. Go and get some more refreshments and such. But yeah, we can celebrate now. So obviously I will just run a few little ad break while I just take a break. And I'll be back momentarily. Let me just do that and set up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Let me just make sure. Okay, headphones. Yep, that's good. Let me just get rid of the sticky note on my forehead. Go. So we'll just continue. So I did pop and give my cat his oh, apparently my cord on my microphone got a bit caught up, but I did go and give my cat his dinner, so we should be good on that front as well. So let's just keep fishing and hope we get an albacore. It may be a situation where obviously it was snowing yesterday in the game, so it may not have liked that, or it was just bad luck, or something else, or just something else. So also I'm probably going to be taking a break in about an hour and a half to have some proper food. I have no idea what I'm going to actually make. I have realised that I've still got quite a few of the leftovers from the chicken I prepped a couple of weeks ago, including some chicken stock, so I could do myself some noodles or ramen at some point. Obviously I need to make sure to prep and plan and remember to actually get the things ready to do so. Yeah, definitely when I actually move house, I'm gonna have a big chest freezer for a bunch of things, bunch of meal prepping and items ready for use. And hopefully I'll actually be able to stick to some kind of meal prep plans. And make sure I have kind of like essentials and basics in the fridge each week. Proteins and such stored in the freezer for long-term keepage, and any things that I grow myself obviously will be stored as well. Did I say estuary? I don't think I did. As I was saying about obviously like long-term meal planning and chicken stock and noodles, and I'm not quite sure what would have sounded like estuary. Yeah, no worries about that. I'm just trying to think like, okay, what was I saying that could have been heard as that? What kind of noodles? The ones that I've got in the cupboard are just standard egg noodles at the moment. I did ask my husband when he went shopping to try and get some rice noodles, but he couldn't find them, so just like your bog standard egg noodles. So I could also do some stir fry as well. Need to make up a sauce for that or something. I've got half decent ingredients in the cupboard anyway. Might be tempting to actually do an online food shop and see if I can stock up on a few more like essentials. You love egg noodles. I mean, yeah, so do I, but sometimes they don't quite fit in what I'm planning to do for a meal. So I asked for the rice noodles, like the really, really thin ones, just so I could do that. But obviously egg noodles, I can still use them, it just takes a bit more planning. But one meal that I have been absolutely craving recently, and I have no idea why, is chicken parmigiano. I have no idea why I've been craving it, I just have. There's like a nice bit of breaded chicken breast, obviously in some breadcrumbs and parmesan, nice thick tomato sauce on top, and then lemon spiked spaghetti and rocket salad with a bit of extra parmesan on the rocket salad. I've just been craving that, but it's going to take me a bit of prep to actually make it and get it all done, so it might be a Friday night meal instead. Might be a Friday night meal. It's quite interesting because my husband, like, we made it once and my husband didn't really find it that appealing. I don't know why. It should hit all the right spots. regardless. Hey, I don't think it looks like we're going to get an albacore tuna at any point today. Unfortunately, bit of a disappointment. Yeah, I mean, it's like breaded chicken with cheese, a nice rich umami tomato sauce, chunky pasta. It's just, yeah, he didn't overly find it that impressive. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to do a bit more kind of checking and meal prepping to see, obviously, what I have, what I can make, what I'm wanting versus what we have, just to see if I could get a few more meals. At least he didn't mind it. Yeah, that's the main thing. That is the main thing. He did eat it, he just didn't find it that fancy. Okay, I think after the next fish I'm going to call it for today and just head home. So thankfully we got that rabbit's foot, so the community centre is all complete now, so we just need to prep for year 2. Okay, there we go. So we'll head back, head to bed, and while we're doing that, or while we're sleeping, I will have a quick check on the Stardew Wiki just to have a look and make sure. Obviously, it's kind of like, so everyone pretty much likes prismatic shards, but it's going to be trying to figure out what they like. That is a regular thing that I can get that will make things easy. Because I thought diamonds were something that everyone liked, but apparently not. So it's probably better to just get some liked items and be able to regularly gift people that than it is to try and aim for the loved ones but not be able to give them 2 gifts a week. But once again, we'll go to the wiki, calculate it all out and see how it goes. We'll also put the hay in here. How much do we have? 180. So we've been fine on that over the winter. Been fine on that. Come over here and obviously probably just chuck all of these in. Obviously keep the crocus for the saffron. Gold bars in there. And most everything else I think we are good with. Obviously we'll put our award. If I can actually select it all the way up here. There we go. Just double checking nothing in there. Okay, we've got a lot of saffron that we can just straight up sell. Is always going to be nice. So the farm, shipping bin, there we go. Right, go to sleep for the night. There you go, almost 2,500 gold. Okay, so we're Stardew Valley Wiki. So we want the villagers and we want the wild bait to look at. Okay, so wild bait makes fish bite slightly faster than the standard bait. So reduces the delay by 4 nibble by 62.5%. Okay, it doesn't seem to actually say specifically what the percentage odds are. Fine. So, and let's go and look at the villagers' universal loves. Okay, so universal loves are the golden pumpkin, magic rock candy, pearl, prismatic shard, and rabbit's foot. The exceptions being Haley hates the prismatic shard and Penny hates the rabbit's foot. So the universal loves give 80 points. So if you can manage to get 2 of those a week, that's 160 points. Versus the universal likes, which are 45 points, but usually they are easier to get. So let me just see. So flowers, all flowers except for poppy, which is universally hated. Let me actually just see if there are any exceptions for that. So Clint doesn't like flowers. Neither does George. Hey, 1 second. Earth. Crystal. Let me just have a look at that. Okay, so I could actually... Can I put the earth crystal... So earth crystal, if I could put those in the crystallarium, could be an option. And then basically, aside from Clint, George and Sebastian, I could just basically grow flowers. So what would they like instead? Or honestly, I could just toss everyone a diamond. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people who love it. Everyone else likes it, and I'm going to presume we're going to have to find out what the people of Ridgeside like. But yeah, pretty much we might just be tossing diamonds and earth crystals at everyone. Right, come on, game. It's freezing up a little bit, but hopefully it should have saved. So if it does take a while, it might not be too bad. Okay, there we go. So bad luck day, travelling merchant, recipe cranberry candy, and Shiro's birthday. Okay, so there we go, cranberry candy. Go and just get the last of the harvests. Okay, we want to celebrate the end of a pretty eventful year with the Emperor of Resolutions. So 10 PM to 12 AM, Ridgeside Village. And there we go, networking. Everyone around town has been talking about your generosity. Packages have been appearing in people's houses containing items they posted about years ago on the community centre bundles. And the packages are all addressed from your farm. Pierre's general store is now open 7 days a week. Yay! And Willie has opened the back of his fishing shop. So there we go. And then we can obviously just come through and grab everything else. So summer is probably going... Oh, spring, the new year, is probably going to be where we start considering about restructuring our all of this that we've got in here. Because obviously we do have quite a few plants and crops that we can grow. There's our persimmon. There's our first one. There we go. Oh yes, we also wanted to grab the the mixed seeds rather, not the wild seeds, the mixed seeds. And have a look at what we get in here. So obviously I will come back in a moment, just have a look at all of this. Okay, so we got another ancient fruit, cloudberry, cabbage, strawberry, fairy duster, lingonberry, carrot, basil, another ancient fruit, basil, pumpkin, green bean, Christmas rose, potato, and a fragrant lilac. So nothing too interesting, and I keep on saying that I want to try and have a look in the mod files and remove the ancient seed because it's just a bit too not over the top, but just a little bit too excessive. Okay, so we've got orange 13 days, vanilla 10, date, pandan, plantain, dragon fruit, a papaya all 10. Hello there, I am not a bot. How are you doing today? And on the Discord game section, Blue Cornflower posted the games you'd be interested in watching me stream. Okay, thank you. I will have a look at those when I've got a bit of free time, but thank you for putting those up. And I will definitely put them under consideration. Though I will say at the moment, due to Crusader Kings 3 getting a content update at the end of the month, that will be, or we'll basically be doing Stardew Valley as our main game up until then, and then it will be Crusader Kings 3 from the end of the month. Who's Blue Cornflower? The person who's the other person who's in the comments at the moment. Like, no worries, no compulsion. Yeah, but it's still nice to see what games you think would be fun for me to go and have a look at. Yeah, I'm not quite sure you two have actually met yet. Yeah, Blue Cornflower is another one of the people who's been around here, like, watching my streams for a good long while. I can't even remember what the first game you actually popped in to watch was, but either way, you've been around for a decent amount of time. And I am not a bot is someone who's popped in recently, but has been very, very helpful. Oh, so we could actually buy a second salmon. I think we will do that. And what else do we have? A couple of large eggs, puffer fish, yada yada yada. Not really anything particularly exciting. Oh, and another artifact spot here. Nothing too exciting either in that. But we'll just keep going on. So, 28th. We've got about 10,000 gold, which is not too much of a worry, but it will probably be nice to make sure we have a decent amount of money for the next season. Okay, we got a cutscene here with Jean and Jorts. So then Khaki let out a big tiger roar, and it was so loud the ground shook. And what happened then? Well, it cracked open the rocks, and then the baby birds came hopping out. They were safe. Birds are safe, I'm so glad. Of course, Khaki the tiger never forgets a friend. Khaki is the best, what a hero. Well, Jean's taking a long nap. She must be really tired. Yeah, she was chasing some squirrels out of the saloon earlier. Squirrels may be me, but there's no squirrel that can beat Jean. Hey, Jorts, Jean's real smart, right? The smartest. Do you ever feel bad because you're not as smart as her? Nope. Vincent, do you feel bad because you're not as smart as Jean? Yeah, Jazz is really smart, isn't she? I think she's really cool and grown up. The adults talk about how smart she is. I don't think I could be that smart, Jorts. And I'm noisy and get dirty a lot. All the adults are going to hate me. Vincent, you know, you're right. Jazz and Jean are very smart. And that's good. We need smart people to handle tricky things like door handles. But I think it's a lot more important to be kind, and you're definitely that, Vincent. Even if you're not smart, if you're kind, you can use the skills you do have to help other people. People who are smart but mean only hurt others, and nobody likes that. I'd rather have one Vincent than 100 evil Jazzes. Really? Really, really? Besides, you have plenty of talent. You think Jazz or Jean could tell the story of Khaki the tiger as well as you can? I guess you're right. Khaki the tiger might be brave, but you said it yourself. He never forgets a friend. That's true. Khaki the tiger always takes care of the people he loves. So, will you tell me another story about Khaki, Vincent? Okay. Yeah, I just find that so cute. And I know there's also a cutscene with Jean and Jorts and Vincent's dad, Kent, when he comes back to the village after, well, if you're not too aware, despite all of the happy, friendly things going on in Stardew Valley, there's actually been a war on with, I think it's Gotoro Empire and Kent. So Jodie's husband has been actually kept as a prisoner of war for quite a long time, and then spring year 2 he actually manages to come back home. Stop telling me how to live my life. Hey, cut it out. We're letting you live here free of charge until you finish school. It seems like you don't appreciate that at all. Stop trying to make me feel guilty. I appreciate that you and Dad are helping me out, but expecting me to dress the way you want is ridiculous. I'm not a little girl anymore, Mum. You're right, I'm sorry. Oh, is someone there? I swear, this house is haunted. And another little cutscene in here as well. Right, we're getting quite a few cutscenes today then. Probably because obviously we completed the community centre, so we got a boost of friendship, and it's just, we've hit the threshold for all of these different cutscenes. Why hello there, Positronics. And what can I help you with today? Oh, you just did a Twitch glitch to get a first/founder badge from a gifted sub. Nice. Nice. Just don't spread that around too much, okay? And what can I help you with today? And we've got Yuma. I couldn't quite remember his name. Oh, excuse me, miss. Is it okay if I get ahead of you in line? I'm in a hurry. It's fine if you don't want to. Was I a little bit nervous? But yeah, sure, go ahead. Thank you. Here you go, Mr. Pierre. I would like to purchase these, please. Oh, you don't have to be so formal now, Yuma. And this is a lot of stuff. Are you okay carrying these by yourself? It's no bother, sir. I can handle these. But nah, this is my secret. Okay. So yeah, I really want to get to know Yuma because he definitely feels like the way he acts is just, it feels a bit like someone who's kind of been expected to take up more responsibility than he necessarily should at his age. Yeah, that boy is always so busy. I've never seen him play with the other kids either. He comes around here every week to buy groceries. I wonder what's up with him. So yeah, it's just a little bit of wondering about his home situation. Yeah, so you found it by accident, okay. They're not trying to cheat the system or anything like that. We'll sell all of those, and obviously all of the guaranas as well. Look at that, 23,741 gold. That should get us a good start for the spring. Now the question is, what are we going to do with the rest of our in-game day? Oh yes, we need to go fishing in the spa, don't we? Because we had a secret. There's a secret involved in the spa. And obviously we just saw Penny walking into the community centre, so we'll swing back by there on our way back to the farm. Getting quite a few mixed seeds from all these artifact spots at the moment. Ooh. Wasn't expecting this. Ah, Positronics, I've been waiting for you. Didn't you used to have green hair? I swear you used to have green hair. Have I ever told you I used to be married? Strange, I know, for a man like me, but it's true. My wife and I were together for many years, until I made a mistake that drove her away. Her anger and envy were so intense that she turned green and began flying around the countryside, cursing everything in her path. When I found out, I sealed the passage to her home, fearing that an innocent villager might fall prey to her dark magic. But now it must be unsealed, for when we separated she took my magic ink. I need it back. I would do this myself, but I can't see her again. This is why I need your help. In order to unseal the passage, you'll need a dark talisman. Talk to Krobus in the sewer. He should know where to find one. I'm counting on you. If you can retrieve my magic ink, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Now go. And there she goes. So fishing in the little thing in front of the... Whoops. Or can we not? Oh, I don't think we can actually do it in winter. Okay. Right. I don't think we could do that in winter. Makes sense. Makes sense. Obviously, it's all frozen. Yeah, and what's this? What do we need here? Okay, that's not that one. Okay, I have no idea what that one is for, actually. Oh, posture check. Thank you. You're sitting decently. And take a quick drink. There we go, thank you. Let's take those couple of reminders and anything major up here? I don't think so. Let's have a look at the mountain top just to see if there's anything fun there. Another crocus, we might as well. A couple more crocus here. Well, another crocus, crystal fruit. Next spot. Let's just grab these. Oh wait, there's another one down there. Another holly, okay. Oh, hello. Oh, you hiked up here too, Positronics. Okay, that's all she's gonna say. Alright, okay. I think I may actually just go sort out our things. We want to go and see Krobus. I wasn't actually aware that we'd unlocked the ability to go and see him. So we'll have to check that. Because obviously if the wizard is saying that we should know him, then we should have had access to it. But I absolutely cannot remember. I cannot remember being introduced to him. But, you know, maybe I've just forgotten. Maybe I've just forgotten. That's sometimes what my brain is like anyway. We'll have a quick peek into the community centre now that it's all nice and done up. There we go. So there we've got Penny. Investigating. Probably looks like she... No, she is still hanging around. Got some food here, though we can't actually grab it. Yeah, it's now a nice, cosy community area for people to come and spend some time in. Hello, Victor. And you liked the guarana, didn't you? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh well. Up into the sewer we go. Nope, it's locked. Okay, I did think so. I didn't think we'd met Krobus, so we do need to try and go and talk to Marlon at the Adventurers Guild to try and get that unlocked for us. Go up to the mines and then head down, and we still need to try and find that fourth dwarven scroll to get the translation thing done. Hello, Marlon. Come join me, Positronics. There's something I've been meaning to show you. It's time you met Krobus. Yep, there we go. So this is now telling us about actually who Krobus is, and we'll go and meet him. There we are. Let me unlock this. And we descend down into the sewer. Yeah, we're actually doing quite a few things today. And here we go. Krobus, I have someone here I'd like you to meet. Of course, little scared Krobus. Meet Positronics, our newest guild member. Pleasure to meet you. You're a friend of Marlon's? You're safe to be around? Krobus has had bad experiences with humans. I stumbled into them during a mission many years ago. Unlike other shadow people, Krobus speaks our language and is friendly. It's unprecedented. Adventurers often stab first and ask questions later. Shielding Krobus from them was imperative. Magnus and I arranged a temporary home in the sewers. I'm grateful to them. They treat me nicely, like I'm a person. Positronics, if anyone in town saw Krobus, they could notify the Order. They would be taken away. You must keep what you've seen here secret. Let us return to the guild. I have something to give you. We'll be taking our leave, Krobus. It's been a pleasure as always. You'll be seeing Positronics again soon. Yeah, there we go. That's our formal introduction to Krobus. You've proven your trust to me. This is a key to the sewers. Until now, only Magnus, Gil and I had a copy. Now you do as well. You should speak to Krobus. They seem fond of you. And don't forget they're to remain a secret. Don't worry. I don't actually even think there's a option to tell anyone about Krobus. Hello. Okay, I was thinking, it's like, okay, you're standing there. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually stand there. You must be important. Nah. Nah. Just someone who's been placed there as not necessarily set dressing, but nothing particularly interesting about them. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, here it is. So, the saga of Jean and Jorts originally started on Reddit in the Am I the Arsehole post, or an Am I the Arsehole post. And it involved someone called Pam putting butter on Jorts. So the person that made the Jean and Jorts mod for the game put that event in. And this is that event. And yes, Krobus is so cute. If you didn't actually have to choose between marrying someone and getting Krobus to move in as your roommate, I would be so tempted. I would be so tempted to get Krobus to move in, but alas, I do want to try and marry someone. So anyway, you sure you're okay to walk home, Pam? I worry about you. No need to worry, Gus. I have an escort waiting on me. And there we go, little Jean and Jorts. There's my cute kitties. How are you tonight, Jorts? Hiya, Pam. You smell scrungy like usual. Jorts, you're a mess. Haven't you learned to clean yourself yet? Excuse me, Pam, but his designated cleaner is right here. How about a little lesson, Jorts? I know just the thing to encourage you. No, thanks. I probably shouldn't take lessons from drunk people. Pam, is that my butter? There. So yes, this did actually happen. in real life, Pam decided that Jules needed to learn how to clean himself. So she would smear butter over him so he would lick it off and in the process learn how to clean himself. Pam, I don't think I understand this lesson. Pam, don't butter the cat. He'll lick it off himself and that way he'll learn to clean himself. It's perfect. He's just sitting there with it on his head. He'll figure it out. Come on, Pam, you can't expect tortoiseshell gene smarts from Orange Cat Jorts. Let's get him cleaned off. Gus? That's insensitive. And yeah, that also happened as well. It's like someone commented, it's like, yeah, you can't expect Jorts to be like Jean, because Jean has tortoiseshell smarts and Jorts is like the stereotypical himbo orange kitty. What just happened? I'm not really sure myself. Right, I better go make sure she doesn't trip over anything. So yeah, that was definitely an interesting post. And of course an interesting cutscene as well. Come on, Jorts, let's get you wiped off and butterfree. Okay. I just love how sad little buttered Jorts looks though. I know it's really bad, but they just managed to capture the dejected kitty look so perfectly. Captured the little dejected kitty look so perfectly. And we've unlocked the sewer. Here we go. And now our second cutscene with Krobus. Oh, you're back. Marlon gave you a key? He did. It's nice to meet you. I'm happy to meet someone new. He gets lonely down here. I've collected many exotic goods throughout my travels. If you have gold, you're welcome to purchase them. Come on, take a look. Okay, that did actually, what's that? You're looking for a dog talisman? Now that you mention it, I did have one in my possession not too long ago. Fortunately, I dropped it while exploring that tunnel in the far corner. Things started heating up in there, so I left in a hurry and sealed the entrance. You seem pretty sturdy though, so I'll open it back up for you. Just be careful, okay? There we go, we can now access that area. So, there's been quite a ruckus on the surface today. Did something happen to Jorts? Oh, you. Oh, so we can buy some iridium seeds. Void salmon sushi. Oh my goodness, look at that. So 3 energy and 1 health, but 3 fishing, 3 luck, 80 max energy and 5 defense. Yes, please. Return scepter, we need 2 million gold for it. There you got crystal floor, star drop, which requires 20,000. Get a void egg. You'll be able to put that into the incubator. When the dino egg that's in there has hatched. And let's explore in here. Ooh, okay, dropped an algae soup there. Wasn't quite expecting that. Obviously, let's go around and just beat up all of these poor little insects. Come here. There we go, got you. And there's another one down here, so let's just... Of course, with all of this fibre and bug meat, we can actually get the, or make some more of that special bait as well. There we go. And there's the chest. There's the dark talisman. And it's covered in bug slime. Yeah. Obviously. Very obviously. So. And let's get you two. I think these are the last ones. Yep. Okay, so this is a decent area when you want some urgent bug meat and fibre, but in terms of actual farming it, other places are a bit better. So there we go, we got the Dark Talisman. Let's actually go and see if we can go into Willie's shop. Oh my goodness, another cutscene, jeez. Money, we can't. If word got out, it could undermine my position of authority in the town. You understand, don't you? Care too much about your job, Lewis. There are other things to life, you know. But yes, I understand. I guess we'll have to keep us a secret. Don't mind me, just walking by. Ah, Positronics. You overheard everything, didn't you? Yes, but I'll keep it a secret. Yes, and I'm going to tell everyone. I'm going to choose that one. Oh, I can't believe you would do that. You're terrible. Why were you hiding there anyway? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure of the purpose of that scene, but yeah, either way, we can't actually tell everyone about their relationship, which is a bit unfortunate. Because I would love to actually let it be known, just to kind of stop all of the creeping around and hiding it from others. Okay, no, so we can only go into Willie's house when the fish or when the shop is actually open. Now let's grab these couple of Nautilus shells and see if we can get any that stuff. Coral. It's called coral. And yeah, if only you could just marry Krobus. Yeah, so the roommate thing was a kind of not a compromise, but obviously ConcernedApe did see how many people wanted to have Krobus move in with them, so he did create the option for Krobus to move in with you as a roommate, but no marriage, unfortunately. I'm not quite sure how the legality of that would work in Stardew Valley anyway. Because obviously not only do you have the situation where he's technically not a person with rights in the valley, but also kind of keeping his presence a secret. Sorry, their presence a secret. Keeping Krobus's presence a secret, and then going and getting married to Krobus is kind of a bit against the I can't think of the right words. It kind of negates the whole keeping it or keeping his presence a secret. So actually grab that saffron and chuck it into the shipping bin again. We've got yet another ancient seed from somewhere. Oh, and we do have a regular crocus we can put in as well. So you know what? Not in there. Not in there. To say, I know there's some place that I put some of the coral, but apparently I can't quite find it. Because obviously it's not in there either. And it's not there. Oh, wait. Yeah, there is some regular quality coral there. That's why. So anyway, put that in there. The fridge, salmon. The crocus. And most everything else we'll just sell with the exception of the void egg. And we also want to go up to Ridgeside. Oh, algae soup is only going to get us 50 gold. And yet there's another ancient seed. But geez, even if we just consider the ones that we found from artifact spots, that is still a lot. So do we have any others around? Stalk seed. I have no idea what that is. That belongs in fall. That belongs in fall. Stalk seed. That is interesting. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, quickly rotate that around. So put that in summer and then spring. Going to be the rice shoots and the ancient seed. There we go. And just to finish things off, chest, we will put the algae soup and the void egg in there. Those should not get processed. Hopefully. Hopefully. Make a pop redeem. Okay. Well, I did say we did achieve a new channel point redeem reward. So yes, I will put a pop redeem in. Any specific one, or do I get to choose? Or do I actually get to choose? Another artifact spot up here. Not anything of interest. The prehistoric hand axe, but that is one we've already donated. Let's see what this Ridgeside Festival is like. So I was going to say it should be still going on because it finished at midnight. I was going to say, where is everyone? This feels a little creepy. Yeah, where is everyone? Yes, I know it's getting late. I should have been... Bizarre. Bizarre. Okay, the cat pop redeem. I did wonder about that. Okay, apparently we're not going to do this because I have no idea where it actually is. Yeah, I'm just walking around aimlessly here now. Which is not good. Hello. The festival. Which apparently is supposed to take place around here somewhere. So yeah, I'll make the popcat redeem when I have a bit of time. Where is this supposed to be? It's not there. I think it's too late now anyway. It's 1:20 AM. The only other place I could think of is up here. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Where on earth was that one supposed to be? I have no idea. Well, we're going to pass out up here anyway. There we go. Okay. Wait for the game to load. Catch up with things. There you go, 15,000 gold. The first of spring, year 2. Let's just see what living off the land says. A new year has arrived. Keep your eyes peeled for any new kinds of seeds. Oh my goodness, look at how much of a mess our farm is. So then, here we go. Hello there. My name's Kent. I just got back last night from overseas. My wife told me a new farmer had moved in while I was gone. Well, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'll see you around. Hello, Kent. Hi, Positronics. You know, that was quite a workout walking all the way up here. I came by to ask if you wanted to have dinner with us tonight. You don't have to, but if you decide to come, could you please bring a largemouth bass with you? That's right, one of those big slimy fish from the lake. I need one for the casserole I'm making. Well, it'll be at our house around 7 PM tonight. Don't forget the largemouth bass. Hello there, Positronics. Kim Poi. One of the see after stream. Sorry, no, I'm not overly in the mood for that. I kind of want to spend at least a little bit of time relaxing outside of talking and such. Anyway, I came by to tell you that the Nightingale Orchard will have new wares starting this year. More saplings than my wife and I have collected during our travels. If you're interested, come by any time. Well, I will do. Okay, finally. That is the last bloody one. Okay, alembic. Tea recipe. Carrot cake recipe. Mint julep. Fried calamari. Eggplant parm. Blueberry tart. Salmon dinner. Stuffing. Oh my goodness. Chowder. Fried mushroom. Fish taco. And there we go. Found you face down in the mud during my 3 AM sweep. You should try to make it home a little earlier next time. Okay. Price of raw materials at Robbins and Clint's shop has increased. Fair enough. But let's start scything down all of this grass that's appeared overnight. And by that I do mean overnight. Okay, so we want to obviously clear out at least as much of this as we can to try and get a few things done. Okay, and then get these out, and then this is going to be a long, long day of getting the farm sorted out. Especially seeing as we do have all of this grass everywhere. Oh my goodness. So we do have to be a bit careful of where we scythe, otherwise that can happen. And that as well. Well, we'll just replant some of these a bit later anyway. And then up here. And can we actually... Yes, okay, we can do that. We could do that. And then we want to... There we go. Got that one carefully without cutting it down. Without destroying the hardwood tree, the mahogany tree. Yeah, the first of the new season is always going to be hectic. You just need to try and get everything sorted. Jeez. Well, I think pretty much so long as we keep an eye on the time, we might be able to fish up a largemouth bass and head to Jodie's place for dinner. Obviously, we will need to just pop by the lake and get a largemouth bass. Hopefully, we'll also be able to make sure that we pass by Pierre's, get some seeds for the spring. Anything that we basically don't already have in our stockpile. Because strawberries are going to be our main one for the season. Okay, so where our sprinklers are here. Put one there. There we go. So now begins the big, long, tedious task. Okay, I probably should have actually read that one yesterday. Okay, so let me just sort through all of these. So chest 3, we'll put some of those things in there. Anything for chest 4? Yes, the coal, which we will take back. Shipping bin. Yeah, we'll put that in there as well. Farmhouse, anything that needs to go in there, doesn't look like it. Okay, so greenhouse, what do we have for spring? Kale, tulip, potato, cauliflower. We got 22 strawberry seeds. And everything else. Well, I think obviously the jojo berry as well. Cabbage. Strawberry slime seed, maybe. Not 100% sure on that one, but let's get started. Obviously, we want a load of... Oops, that is not a good start. And also, it's probably going to be a good idea to try and upgrade our hoe at some point. Because obviously, we are doing this sort of one by one. It's not going to be that efficient. Hopefully, at some point, we will be able to get a proper upgrade. I think we might be able to do it today. We hand it into Clint today and complete it that way, because once we've done this, if we manage to get all of the areas sowed down with some kind of seeds, then it should be that we won't need the hoe basically until we do a harvest. Let me actually just, I'll go all the way around and then we can do the individual sections. So, like so. And there we go. And then we can come back in here and just basically do a zigzag along. Fill in the gaps as a bit later. Activate the sprinklers and then everything should be golden. Hopefully we'll have enough time anyway. Hopefully we'll have enough time. Of course, this is now making me think whether there's a mod to actually allow multi-stage tool upgrades. So, for instance, obviously you have the upgrade to a bronze pickaxe, which takes like 2,500, 5 copper, and 2,500 gold. But what if you could give Clint 7,500, 5 copper bars, 5 iron bars, and then you could go through and have it upgraded almost automatically straight to iron? I wonder if that would be an option, if there is a mod for that anywhere. Okay, 220, so we probably need to get that one. Get that. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that for the moment. Oh my goodness, look at all that grass there. Okay, we're going to let our animals out of the coop. There we go. Feel free to walk around and we'll come back to you later. Oh, apparently there's a cutscene going on here and I forgot to grab the copper. You went through all that chaos in just one bus ride? I'm sorry, Naomi, but it's just hilarious. I'm glad you're back, though. It's not funny, Lenny. Now I have to greet my children with an outfit covered in stains. What would they think of their mother? My dear, you can hand me your suit before we get back to the village. I'll have it cleaned up in the hotel and return to you once it's restored. You should go see your children, Naomi. I'm sure they miss you. Okay, so this is another person turning up at the village. Thank you. It's been so long since I've seen my boys. I hope they're doing all right. Oh, Positronics, come over here. We have someone we'd like to introduce. Is this Yuma's mother? Good day, young lady. And who might you be? This is Positronics, the new farmer who moved into Twitch Farm. Glad to meet you, farmer. Pardon my appearance. The person next to me on the bus here spilled their drink all over my suit. People really need to be more careful. Anyway, my name is Naomi. I just came back from a faraway city near the northern border of the Republic. My husband and I were working over there to support the family and send money over to our kids. I believe you've met my boys, Shiro and Yuma. Yes, I have. How about your husband, Shoto? He didn't come back home with you? Shoto and I had a long discussion a while back. Uh-oh. Shiro's getting better, and we were concerned that Yuma might be pressuring himself to take care of his brother alone. Ultimately, it was decided that I return, while my husband continues to work over there to continue to support our family. Ah, interesting. Your boys have been well, Naomi. You don't have to worry. That's very reassuring. Thank you, Lenny. Oh well, I do think we should get going. It was nice meeting you, Positronics. By the way, Richard, did you receive the business proposal I've sent through the mail a month ago? It was a marvellous idea, Naomi. We've just finished all preparations for the hotel as well. Excellent. I look forward to working with you, Richard. Yeah, I'm a bit confused as well. Oh boy, you're in for a surprise, Positronics. The log cabin hotel has been expanded. Come visit if you have the time. Oh yes, I forgot to mention, I work as an event planner and have recently partnered up with the log cabin hotel so that I can offer my services over there. I'll personally notify you as soon as everything is ready. Come visit the hotel soon if you want to reserve an event, okay? Well, I suppose this is a good intro to trying to befriend everyone in town in year 2. And no, we will stay behind. Because I do have other things to do. Yes, I was kind of thinking that there must be some reason why Yuma seems to be taking on more kind of adult responsibilities. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the parrot one, right? Ah, another beautiful day in Pelican Town. They're pretty, pretty parrots. Oh, and crash. Oh no, you poor thing. Your wing's broken. Oh, you're a bit different than the others, aren't you? Just like me. Don't worry, I'll nurse you back to health, little one. Everything will be alright. Emily took the injured parrot into her home and bandaged the wing. He's all set up in her room, but as a token of respect she didn't give him a name. This is just cutscene central today, isn't it? Oh, hello Positronics. I was just checking this old garden space. It used to be the community garden before we relocated it near the library. With no one taking care of the field, it's seen better days. It's a shame this is the first thing travellers from Grampleton see when they visit Pelican Town. I know you have your hands full with Twitch Farm, but if you were to fix up this plot of land, you could use it to grow whatever you like. I tried offering it to Andy, but he said he didn't want a handout from me. What do you say, Positronics? Do you want this plot of land? Sure. Great, the residents of Pelican Town would truly appreciate it. We get right to work on the field. I'll move those barrels and boxes out of the way soon. Yeah, my main question is honestly just why do you not give it back to the community as a second garden? Well, I have a pile of paperwork. Have a nice day. Oh, and here we go. So I think this one is supposed to technically take place before the other one, but Andy, as I said before, you can't just ignore. No, you listen to me. What in tarnation is that supposed to mean? Don't come telling me I owe more. I'm just doing just fine with Fairhaven Farm. Don't you go telling me this bad news. It's out of my hands. The Ferngill government adjustment. I'm not hearing any of this. This will ruin me, you hear? I thought this valley supported local farmers. The mayor of Grampleton isn't happy with this either. I'm in no way trying to... No, the answer is no, Lewis. I could barely afford my seeds for new harvests. I can't afford this at all. Andy, everything will be okay. I'm going to divert funds from the festival I don't need no one's help. I don't accept handouts. I'll figure something out. Andy, the conversation is over. I'm leaving. Well, yep, not happy at all. Not happy at all. Hello, Positronics. You heard all of that, didn't you? The Ferngill government is introducing new regulations. I don't think they understand the negative impact it's having on small communities like this one. I've tried negotiating, but they won't listen to me. I'm aware Andy is struggling, and he isn't doing well financially. Rest assured, Positronics, Kendra and I are drafting an elaborate proposal. Can you do me a favour and check on Andy? Yeah, sure, I'll go check on him. Thank you, Positronics, this is most appreciated. I'm going to start on that draft now. Have a nice day. Okay, finally, jeez. Jeez, that was a load of cutscenes. Okay, chest number 4. And obviously we want to grab those as well as that, just to sell that. And upgrade. So let me just have a look. Prismatic pickaxe costs 100,000 gold. Wow. Right, well, we'll just get started with a copper hoe then. 100,000 gold. Wow. Okay, what do you have for sale today? Berry fusion tea, summerberry and blueberry seeds, chocolate covered strawberry, farofa, a toasted mix of ground cassava and other vegetables, tonkatsu, if my mouse will behave. Please behave. Cooked boar, bread and egg, angel face, which is a alcoholic drink, as is that one, deluxe choco scoop, chocolate ice cream decorated with little sugar flowers. So all sounds nice, but not overly something I'm particularly wanting. Calling all amateur paleontologists. Okay, we'll accept this one because I know what that one is. A mysterious venture, so we need 30 cherry bombs, 20 regular bombs and 10 mega bombs. Well, look at that, we've got almost all of that anyway. Head in. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Hi, Positronics. I'm just looking over last month's earnings and it's not looking very good. The worst thing, and I hate to say this because she's my friend, is Pam. She hasn't paid off her tab in weeks. But I can't ask her to do it. I know she'll get defensive and I don't want to hurt her feelings. You've got to help me, Positronics. Hiya, Gus, I'm awful thirsty if you catch my drift. Well, okay, Pam. Positronics, what's going on here? Yeah, the saloon isn't doing well financially. It isn't? That's terrible. Oh. Well, I guess I better pay off that tab then. Here you go. Thanks, Pam. And thank you, Positronics. Now, let's get you that drink, Pam. Hello, Abigail. You're playing some more, what's the word? I can't think of the name of that game. 1 second. Yes. Ah, didn't see you there. I beat the level I've been stuck on. Caught me at an awkward moment though. I need to leave. I got homework to do. Kind of looking to procrastinate a little longer. Well, Prairie King. There we go, that's it. Have time for a round? I was just thinking the same thing. Let's play a level. Alright, let's try. I'm still not that good at twin stick shooters. / twin stick roguelikes. Here they come. Okay, I'm trying to get that coin. Halfway done, okay. Did not mean to do that. I was trying to go for the wheel thing. Well, coffee, so they should make me move at least a little bit faster. There's some more coffee. Why could I not move there? Excuse me? Oh, right, maybe it was, enemy blood guts thing. Yeah, I really need to try and play this at some point. And I mean, like, actually genuinely play it at some point, because I know there's an achievement for it as well. But yeah, it probably will be quite fun to try and do a game of this. Whoops. Please tell me we didn't just start from the beginning. Hopefully not. Ah. Hey. Oh. Okay, so this is a okay, what on earth was that then? We did it! Yay! With one life left. With one life left. Yay! There we go. That was fun. Thanks for playing. I suppose I'll go finish my homework now. It's due at 8. Any more cutscenes? No. Okay, good. Hello? Shane? Yes. Even at my drunkest, I never thought it was a good idea to put butter on a cat. Hey, pizza, pizza. Oh, you're actually selling chocolate now. Nice, and a pink cake. Well, first off, pizza for Shane. And, oh, next in 5 points. Just 5 points. Hello, Yuma. You've got a, exclamation mark above your head. Hey, Positronics, can I ask for help? I lost my ring. A ring my mummy gave me a long time ago. I can't find it. I was hoping you'd help me. I'll pay you, I promise. I just can't leave Shiro alone while I go search for it. Please find it. Okay. Wasn't quite expecting that. Let's quickly sell that, and then we want to get, let me just scroll down to the bottom and start from there. So we want a jerky sapling, 7,500. Probably not. Beast seeds, obviously I just want to see, okay, we need 5 of those. Apparently that just completely mixed up everything. Great, thanks. Okay, there we go. 5 beast seeds. Be fine. Probably need 5 of those. Bison. We aimed 3, so let's get 2 more. Chicken vine. 5. Fowl. 5 once again. Mutton vine 5. Rabbit vine 4, so we'll get 1 more. Reptile, get 5. Turkey 5 again. Venison 5 again. Cheese. And wild boar. Okay, so we've got all of those, so we can plant these right now. What have I eaten today? Not too much. I was actually thinking about wrapping it up after today and going and getting some food and then relaxing for the rest of the evening. At least in my time zone anyway. Okay, else do I particularly want? Just trying to think. Obviously just trying to think which is the best one in terms of money and profits, where we probably want some more garlic seeds. Okay, we've got 8, so I'll grab 2 more. Clavo, cranberry. There was in summer the kiwi seeds. Oh no, passion fruit seeds. Takes 12 days to mature, and then every 5 days. Okay, spinach, sweet canary, stevia. So what are these used for? What are these? I don't think they are particularly used for anything. So we will go and sweet basil, chamomile, white alpine strawberry, rose hip. Plant in summer. Okay, I don't quite know why. Red currants, lingonberries. I think those were pretty good. Let's do 25 of those. And then, yeah, let's do 5 jazz. And then I think that will all be okay. Actually, no, we've still got 10,000 left. Let me just check. So we'll get some more parsnip seeds. 1 more cauliflower. A couple more potato. A couple more kale, just so we can actually get a process going where we have at least some of them. Where we have at least some of them available. So we will probably plant our, well, all of the strawberries and the jojoberry starters. Then we will also do all of the lingonberries. Then we will see how many we have left, or how many spaces we have left. Hi, Positronics. You've been angling for some time now. Without fishing experience under your belt, I recommend casting your line over at Shearwater Bridge, east of Pelican Town. You'll land some good whoppers there. Jeez. Oh yes, and animals as well. We want to just quickly pop in and say hello to them. We've got a couple of duck eggs. And that dino egg is still going to take about 4 days, which will be fine. And obviously we want to get the greenhouse. Do that, remove that one and put those in, seeing as we are actually starting to get the higher quality ones. And then I think, yep, so sell all of those. And then let's get down our strawberries. Unfortunately, not quite enough for a full go round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's unfortunate. That is slightly unfortunate. I probably should have put that one down there instead, but we'll just shove that there. Then the lingonberries. And then last one up there. And then all of the meats. So these should all be absolutely perfectly fine for spring. Oh my goodness, my mouse is just freaking out just a little bit at the moment. Okay, greenhouse. I'm going to say, so we definitely have, there we go, some bison and rabbit vine seeds. There they are. Anything else? I suppose we could do honeysuckle. Those take 8 days and then every 3 days. I guess slime seed? Not really. Yeah, I guess there's not really anything too much that I want to do. We do 2. Then we can sort these ones. Because obviously we have all of the guarana growing in the greenhouse. We don't have space, or we don't really want to grow it outside, even if it can grow outside. And in here, come on, behave. What else? I guess we do all the other ones then. Jazz seeds, pink cat, we'll do the garlic. Guess we'll do the ginseng. Rose as well, because that will keep growing, and chamomile. So where are the roses? Right here. So we will do those on the edge, because they will keep producing throughout summer, or throughout spring, summer, autumn, and autumn. So similarly, we'll put the beans over here on this end, because those grow on a trellis, and we want to make sure that we actually keep enough space for that. Ginseng is going to take a while, so I think I might put those elsewhere. And there's our garlic, pink cats. Yeah, this is going to be quite a mix of loads and loads of different things. Hopefully it will look nice at least at some point. Potatoes. There's our tulips. Kale. 3, 4, 5 there, and then the ginseng. Okay, so what do we need for the deluxe speed grow? Oak resin and coral. No, we don't, because we don't have any oak resin. Let me actually just have a quick look to see if we have any anywhere. Not in the farm. Not in there. No, I don't think we have any. We've got water retaining, yeah, basic retaining soil there. And in the greenhouse, don't think we'd have any of that either. Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. Oh well. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. That is our farm planted up for the day. We shouldn't worry too much about making sure that we have specifically all of those ready. Say hello to our cat. Go to sleep for the night. And obviously 319 gold gained. So I am definitely getting hungry. So let me just exit to title. That is Stardew Valley done for today. And let me put up the see you next time screen. So yeah, I am not a bot, Blue Cornflower. Thank you very much for popping in. Hope you've been enjoying this. It's obviously been a bit of a different day, simply because I've had the time off and I've been able to stream earlier. So let me go and see. Oh my goodness, I have loads of people online today. Okay, let's go and let me see. Oh, so this person has 256 viewers, but they are doing a Tundra challenge. 500% threat, losing is fun on Randy Random. So this is RimWorld. And admittedly, they do have quite a lot of viewers, but let's go in and see what they are like anyway. Let me just mute the desktop audio just to see what they are like. Just to see if I think they'll be appropriate. Okay, just waiting for the advert to go past. Which actually reminds me, if people... Okay, yep, no problem, I'm not a bot. I understand that, no worries. Blue Cornflower will head over and say hello to them. Okay, so I'll just set up a raid then. So raid. And let's just head over. And once again, thank you very much everyone who's been following, chatting, and I will see you next time.